All right. We want to start off by giving all praises and glory to Yahweh,
by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakah Kodash.
All right. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone that rule well. And shalom to you brothers that's laboring this gospel in truth and sincerity. All right. We are the Hebrew Israelites. And we come in and week out through the power and the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai to prophesy against this great kingdom. All right. Which is known as America, and the scriptures known as Babylon the Great, man. All right. And we also come to be instruments and tools of the Lord. All right. To wake up the elect out there, man. All right. We out here fishing for the elect, man, in the hopes to selling the elect and getting out of here, man. And that's what this thing is about, man. Hoping and keeping faith into the end, man. And the Most High said prophets, leaders, shepherds, and bishops. All right. Which means leaders to lead us in the right direction, man. All right? And we ought to go out and learn the gospel and preach it unto others, man. And teach those that can teach others, man. Because this is what this thing is about, man. All right? Our people been dead for too long, man. In a dead state of mind, man. In a congregation of the dead. You will get that. All right? Having no understanding of who they are, all right? And what they ought to be doing, how to be conducting yourselves. Why you sojourning on this earth, man? All right? We are the Hebrew Israelites, man. All right? We have lost statutes and customs, man. Though we have lost our heritage, the Most High is bringing us back. Jeremiah 17, verse 28 and 9.
There's Proverbs 28, verse 9. He that turneth away his ear from hearing the law, even his prayers shall be abomination.
It's Proverbs 21 and 16.
It's Proverbs 21, verse 16. The man that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead.
Right, and all our people in the congregation of the dead, man. Hence the dry bones, man. Our people have no water and no water flowing through them, man, which is the scriptures, man. All right. The scriptures is the water, and this is how we cleansing our way, man. All right? Our people in a dead state of mind, not knowing who they are and not knowing what to do on the planet Earth. Because the Most High has put us in this position, man. In America, we here to serve out our sentence, a punishment, man. Not to enjoy the world, not to establish a career here, all right? Not to build up the so-called white man society, man. All right? We here for our punishment, man. All right, and the Most High is calling our people to repent. Repent meaning to turn back sorrowful, man. All right, acknowledge your offenses. All right.
Yeah. Back to being sorry. Read back and repent goes back to penalty, meaning to be sorry.
Right.
To be sorry again.
Right. Right. Being sorry again from what, man? How we used to conduct ourselves as niggas, man, as spicks, as wetbacks, man. But now the Most High is telling us not to be conformed by the not to have be patterned after the world anymore. Get there, Romans 12 and 2. But to come out of this world and be renewed in the knowledge, man. All right. You can also get Colossians, starting the first chapter. Read that. 12. Romans 12 verse 2. Because this thing is about becoming a new man. New man being born again, man. From the old man, which that was conducting himself after the philosophy of the so-called white man. All right? Not following after the statutes and commandments that the Most High gives, man. All right? Our people still do, getting edges, all right? Which is against the law, still eating pork, eating crab, eating lobster, doing the basic things, man. These are not a part of our heritage, a part of our customs, man. All right, we have lost statutes and commandments that the Heavenly Father tell us to follow, man. All right, you'll get that real quick.
There's Romans 12, verse 2, and be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind.
Right, so you're gonna be transformed by the renewing of your mind, man. All right. So don't be conformed, all right, meaning with the form of this world, right, patterning yourselves after the world teach, man. All right, go get a career, do be on social media, act like a nigga basically. Right. All they conducting is adultery, spiritual and physical fornication. All right, people are liars, backstabbers. We call them hoe ass niggas, man. All right, that's all the nation is filled with, man. Right, homosexuality, which is disgusting, man. All right, but the Most High is giving you unto your own deceitful lust, man. All right, but this thing is about the election. Not all people gonna get this word, so we not out here for the whole nation of Israel. We're consistent, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. But we only out here for the elect, man. In the hopes of waking them up, and they will be woken up. To the sheep hear the Most High's voice, man. And how they hear his voice? It's not by him coming to them physically, all right, and speaking to you in a dream, or you walking on your feet, you just hear a word, but by the prophets, man. All right? That's how you gonna hear the Most High's voice, man. All right, you gonna follow it if you're a part of that number. It preordained to follow the sheep wherever you going, man. Meaning wherever these scriptures say, you gotta follow it, man. All right.
It's back at Romans 12, verse 2. That ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of Yahweh.
Right. This is good. This is perfect, and it's the will of the Most High, man. Everything that we're going to bring out today is the will of the Heavenly Father, man. The scriptures say, be ye doers of the word and not hearers only, man. So you hear this word and your spirit is inclined to follow it, do it, man. All right? Which is not, I'm going to say this, it's not an easy task, man. You got to fight each and every day to stay in the spirit and do these words, man. Even to the smallest component. All right? Brothers go into breakdowns that's deeper than others, but you got to stick with the milk, man. All right? Brothers be messing up on the milk when they say, not to get your beard lined up. Brothers still messing up on that, man. All right, so we got to continue to go over this milk and nourish the foundations, man. All right, so you get.
Hey, brother, the proof of that is Matthew the 7th chapter. I believe it's the 21st verse, starting at 20, or let's say the 13th verse. Yeah, Matthew 7 and 13. It say, "Enter ye in at the straight gate." And that straight gate meaning the path of that is different. Right. It's easy to be in this world.
Right. And all the world teaches you is how to indulge in your flesh. Right. Whatever pleases your flesh, right, and whatever you enjoy in this on this earth, indulging whatever. And it leads to all types of wickedness, man. Therefore you see people giving themselves into homosexuality. Men changing their gender into women, which is impossible, but they trying to do it, man. All right, getting their rods cut off. All right, lusting after another man's woman. I mean, lusting after another woman when she got a man. These are the things that the world teach you to indulge in. And Esau is pushing these things out on a high level, man. All right, because he know that we're the children of Israel, and if we continue to go off, then we're gonna be destroyed, man. But the Most High set up the elect that won't follow after the image of this beast, man. All right, so you got. No. Right, man.
This is Matthew 7, verse 13. Enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction.
And a lot of our people gonna be destroyed because they like and they indulge in this broad path, man. All right, which everybody is doing. All right, following after the ways of this world, man. But the Most High said enter in at the straight gate, which is these scriptures, man. There's straight a path for difficulty, meaning it's not gonna be an easy ride, and you're not gonna enjoy this all the time, man. All right, it's not gonna be easy, man, because your flesh lets to go off, man. That's just what it is.
We're not gonna enjoy it. It's ain't a thing of enjoyment. It's a thing of suffering.
Right.
That's how you become perfect.
Right.
Or strive for perfection. You get better in this, okay? Go ahead, bro.
Right. Bring that up. 3 started 2.
This is Colossians chapter 3 and verse 2. Set your affection on things above, right, not on things on the earth.
Right, so set your affections on things above, things that are spiritual, man. All right, meaning these words, man. Set your affections on these words, man. All right, and not things what?
Not on things on the earth.
Not on things on the earth, man. And it's gonna get into the things that's of this earth, man. And this is the basics, man. How we gonna enter into the kingdom? Through becoming a new man, man. All right, you get that in John the 3rd chapter about Nicodemus. All right, read that again.
Colossians chapter 3 and verse 2. Set your affection on things above, not on things on the earth.
Right. That's basic, man.
That word affection is your mind. When it say affection right there, it means your mind, man. Set your mind on the heavenly things, man. Right. Heavenly treasures, man. Not the things of this world, like the ones that go into. Don't be conformed, because it's easy to do that. You know, it's too easy, man. Just to go do what everybody else, man, and fall right in, that don't take no effort, man. That don't take no effort. But to do what's right in a society of people that's doing nothing but wickedness, shit, you fighting against it. You fight. You gotta fight every side.
Right. That's why the scriptures talk about fighting the good fight, the fight of faith, man. All right. You gotta fight in this thing. This is a spiritual war. All right. And you got demons all around you. All right. The world's given to the hands of the wicked, man. All right. So you got demons all around you. You got wickedness promoted 24/7, man. And you gotta fight it. How do you fight? And how do you protect yourself against these demons, man? All right, we're gonna get it. Ephesians the 6th chapter, man.
Hey, that go into if you like a professional fighter, you gotta train.
Right.
Before the fight, you have to do extensive training, and you gotta be disciplined. Okay. So that's the same thing in this. You have to train, study it, and then when you study, it's supposed to your actions are supposed to be disciplined, which is a reflection of you getting into the word. Okay? Right. And that's how you ain't gonna be, you ain't just gonna come into this thing, wake up to the fact that you're an Israelite and then start fighting without getting into these scriptures, man.
And that training is physical and mental, man. It's physical and mental. Mentally, you gotta be spiritual and be into this book, and then you gotta be physically into it. Shit, and just like a trainer is on a strict diet. And it's true, you got a dietary law that you gotta follow. You can't just be eating garbage, man, because you are what you eat, literally. You know what I'm saying? So if you feeding yourself with nothing but poison, your mind is gonna be clogged up, man. That's why you gotta follow the dietary law, man.
Which is spiritual.
Yes.
Now, I know you use the word physical, but everything is all spiritual, man.
Everything.
Even when they come down to the Yahweh from Yahweh, putting a lot of these people, putting all that, if you ain't on the elect here in America, you put to death. That's gonna be a spiritual killing. Go ahead, bro.
God. You get that, John?
This is John 3, verse 1. There was a man of the Pharisees named Nicodemus, a ruler of the Jews. The same came to Yahushua by night and said unto him, Rabbi, we know that thou art a teacher come from Yahweh, for no man can do these miracles that thou doest except Yahweh be with him.
So Nicodemus was a Pharisee, all right? He was a studier of the law, man. So not all the Pharisees was wicked, man. All right? Nicodemus believed in Yahushua, man, and what he was doing, man. All right? So he gonna ask a question, man. Go ahead.
Verse 3, Yahushua answered and said unto him, There's John 3, verse 2. The same came to Yahushua by night and said unto him, Rabbi, we know that thou art a teacher come from Yahweh, for no man can do these miracles that thou doest except Yahweh be with him.
Right.
Yahushua.
So Nicodemus believed, man. And Nicodemus was asking the question, how I go get the kingdom? And Yahushua gonna answer him, man. And we following that same line. We want to inquire how to get the hell up out of the condition we in.
Yeah.
We look at how to receive the kingdom of heaven, which was promised to us, man, in the scriptures. So we seeking to receive that promise from the Heavenly Father, man. All right, which was promised to our forefathers Abraham through Isaac and Jacob, man. Meaning this word ain't for everybody. This is only for the Israelites, the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel, man. All right, because we seeking for that promise, man. All right. Go ahead.
Verse 3. Yahushua answered and said unto him, Verily, verily, I say unto thee, except a man be born again, he cannot see the kingdom of Yahweh.
Right, so you have to be truly, you have to be born again, man. And that's what the topic we're going into today, man. Being born again. Each and every word that we speaking is all according to the Most High doctrine. So we have to be followers of this and not hearers only, man. All right, deceiving your own self. Because at the end, if you hear the word and you're not following, you're going to be destroyed, man. All right? Go ahead.
Nicodemus said unto him, How can a man be born when he is old?
Right, so Nicodemus he was being simple, man. Nicodemus was simple at the time, okay?
Can he enter the second time into his mother's womb?
No, man. You can't enter the second time in your mother's womb. Nicodemus wasn't being spiritual. He was being carnally minded, man. And we know what carnally minded means. All right, it's enmity with the Most High, man. And you cannot understand the scriptures if you were simple, man. All right, because the scriptures are spoken in parabolic form, in symbolic form, man. All right. And you also have to have a man to teach you, and that's what Yahushua was, man. He was the shepherd of the lost sheep of the house of Israel, man. All right, who to follow for guidance, all right, and how to get this kingdom, man. Go ahead.
And be born. Yahushua answered, Verily, verily, I say unto thee, except a man be born of water and of the Spirit, he cannot enter into the kingdom of Yahweh.
Right, and what is that water? The water is this word, man. All right, the word is what cleanses you, man. All right, you'll get that in Ephesians 5 and 2.
This is
Go ahead.
This is Ephesians 5 verse 26, that he might sanctify and cleanse it with the washing of water by the word.
So you washed and you cleansed by the word. You'll start from the top of everything.
This is Ephesians 5 verse 26, that he might sanctify and cleanse.
Sanctify meaning be separate, holy, man. Kodash, man. Cleanse, right? From this world, man. All right? Go ahead.
And cleansed it with the washing of the water by the word.
So you're going to be cleansed by the washing of the water by the word, man, which is the word. That's how we're going to get cleansed, man. That's how we're going to be accepted in the eyesight of the Heavenly Father through his Son, man. Because we was dirty in the world, dirty with all types of spots on us, man. Wicked as hell. But now we're being cleansed, man. All right? And it takes time. Every day you have to diligently seek the Most High, man. All right? In sincerity and truth and get this word, man. And be humble about it. That's the only way that you're going to get this word, man. All right? Being humble and accepting that I ain't right and I got to get right, man. I'm going to be destroyed, man. Because people in the world, they ain't going to receive salvation. They're going to be destroyed in the most horrible fashion, man. All right? It's death and destruction, perils, mourning and woe coming to this planet Earth, man. And everybody is living in this world like everything is okay, man. All right? Just living off the off their lust and off the pleasures of their flesh, man. All right? But the scripture's telling us to be separate from these people, man, and let the word cleanse you, man. All right? Because that's how we're going to escape this judgment. If you get 2 Ezra 9 and 7 real quick. You got to preach it. Yeah, 6. Go ahead. Somebody put it on. Go ahead.
This is John 3 verse 6. That which is born of the flesh is flesh, and that which is born of the spirit is spirit.
Right, you gotta be born of these words, man. All right, you gotta be cleansed by the water, man, which is these words, man. You gotta have your house shine, man. All right, and now you gotta put away that old man. Hey, you'll go back to Colossians 3. Yeah, about more to putting to death that old man, man. All right.
The actions of the old man, right, and the thoughts of the old man, the way your thought process, what brings upon the actions.
Now start from verse 3.
This Galatians 3 verse 3.
No, Colossians 3. Oh, Colossians 3. Go ahead.
Colossians chapter 3 and verse 3. For ye are dead, and your life is hid with Hamashiach and Yahweh.
Right. Go ahead.
When Yahushua, who is our life, shall appear.
Right, we are dead and our life is hid in the Most High, man. Right. All right, so our old man gotta go, man. You gotta put that old man off, and our life is now renewed in Yahushua, man. This how we walking now. This how we act and conduct ourselves, man. Right. All right, go ahead.
When Hamashiach, who is our life, shall appear, then shall ye also appear with them in glory.
But you're not gonna appear in glory if you're wicked, man. If you're still holding on to that old man and his ways in the world, man, you're gonna be destroyed right along with these wicked individuals, man. All right, and this is important, man, because through time we have seen men that have put 15 years in this truth, put 10 years in this truth, are still messing up on the milk, man. Still not putting putting to death that old man. You got a guy called Jumpman. All he wants to do is live lavishly in this world, man. All right. Go to parties, live a riotous life, but the scriptures tell us not to do it, man. All right? So go ahead.
Mortify, therefore, your members.
So mortify, put to death your members, man. All right? The man, how you used to act, man. All right? Go ahead.
Which are upon the earth.
Right.
Fornication, uncleanness, inordinate affection.
Right, fornication, man. Going to all wicked sexual acts, man. Don't be committing adultery, man. All right? Don't be lusting after another man's woman, man. The basics. All right? People have sex with dogs still, man. What the hell, man? All right? People still having sex with their mothers and things of that nature, man. That's fornication, man. All right? Go ahead.
And also spiritual fornication.
Right.
Meaning spiritually committing adultery on the Heavenly Father and His Son.
Right, through different doctrines and different beliefs, man. All right, basically following the philosophy of this world, man. All right, that's committing spiritual fornication, man. You believe in what Esau is pushing, his way of life, and how to conduct yourselves, man. All right, go ahead.
Right, let me say this, bro. And some brothers, no, well, not brothers, but men, they try to come to the truth. They still try to keep a little bit of what they learn in the world and mix it in with this, man. That ain't gonna get it, bro. That's fornication, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be dedicated 100% to this, man, and leave that other behind, man. Okay? You come to the renewed mind, a renewed spirit, a new man. Leave that nigga out there, man. Dedicate yourself fully to this, man. Because if you don't, how about you, Shot not gonna dedicate himself to you, man. When that day comes, he gonna be like, I never knew you, man. You gonna be up shit's creek, bro. Believe that. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Uncleanness, inordinate affection.
And uncleanness going to how you carry yourself in your day-to-day life, man. Don't be unclean. Clean up around you, man. All right? And then you can also have an unclean lifestyle, man. Always indulging in things of this world, man. So you got to be clean physically, man. All right? Not clean up. Practice good hygiene, man. All right? Because the world don't teach that, man. This is just basics, man. All right? Go ahead.
Inordinate affection.
Inordinate affection, lusting after wickedness, man. All right, go ahead.
Right, and I'm gonna speak on that real quick. Unordinary affection, like that nigga General Yohana, you know, the commanding general.
Right, please say the commanding.
He said it's okay to have anal sex with your wife or your woman.
That's wicked.
You know, but that's not. That's inordinate affection. Right. Okay? And that's not natural, man.
Right. That's wicked as hell.
Right. Almost is for you to go take a boo-boo.
Right.
Woo!
Okay?
That's it.
But it wasn't no outcry on that, huh? Wouldn't nobody say shit. You know what I'm saying?
The niggas was ready to do it.
They is doing it, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If your commanding general says it's okay to do it, you think these fucking drones, all the others some drones, man.
And
robots.
And then I'm sorry, bro.
Go ahead, bro.
And whoever that guy was that called into the radio show that time, out of the time that we living in right now, that's what you calling in to ask. Is it okay to have anal sex with your woman?
Really?
And then for you should have told him, you should have gave him a spiritual answer. You know what I'm saying? We ain't in the time to worry about dealing with women and sex and all, man, fuck that. we at the end of this man's society, man.
That's right.
You know?
And it's time to
you know, let me just add this. You gotta soften up for Jake. You not all you ain't got to, but Jake's so soft and sensitive, man. We ain't saying you can't get you no box. But shit, bro, out of 1 to 100, it ain't even on the list, man. It's way down here, man. Okay? You gonna get chased virgins in the kingdom, man. It's the fan of that, man. So whatever you sacrifice on this side, you gonna get it 100-fold in the kingdom, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, Paul talk about the things that are expedient. All things are lawful. All right, it's lawful to do things, but it's not expedient. Like have sex, for example. All right, you can have sex. Ain't nothing wrong with having sex, right? If it's according to the law. But it's expedient. Every female that come through and have sex, is it profitable or fitting for the times that we are in, man? All right. 9 times out of 10, hell no, man.
The scripture say the bed is not defiled. I believe that's in Ecclesiastes. Right. You know, so right, bro. You can get it in, but
right. You gotta clarify it for Jake. Jake will lose his salvation behind some fucking pussy, bro. Oh, they say you can't get no pussy. Fuck that, ain't fuck that. Now, man, what we saying, man? We saying just discipline your damn self, man. Like men. Go ahead, brother.
Right, cause that lust after that vagina, that's gonna get men out of here, man. In the first Ezra, the fourth chapter or the 7th chapter, it talk about men have ran out their wits out of for women, man. It's the second thing behind the truth that's strong, man. All right, so following after women, that's a strong lustful feeling you have, man. But like the brother said, discipline. And what is our discipline? The gospel of these scriptures of Yahweh Shah, man. That's our discipline, man. All right. Right.
That's the vision.
Right.
The Most High sees it. That's the guideline that you're supposed to follow.
Right, man. And the scriptures tell us to go teach this to our people, man, on the highways and the byways, man. All right, for example, these other camps are not doing that, man. They're not telling you to stop being that old nigga, man, because it was just guys that popping Trump, all right, and telling boys to pull up so they can have a weapon, start a revolution, and take down ESAU, man. All right. These are guys that profess themselves to be Israelites, man. But you can clearly tell that they haven't mortified their deeds of their members, man, because they still being niggas, man. All right, the scriptures clearly tell us that the Most High is going to redeem us without sword and weapon, man. He's going to send his son Yahweh Shah back to deliver us, man. All right, and then that's what we're going to catch wreck, man. Not before and not after, man. All right.
What the scripture say? Set your mind, you be ready. Was that Colossians 3? It say set your affections on things above and not on things of this earth.
Right, because we have examples. The scriptures are examples, right? And Acts, the fifth chapter, you have men that rose up against the Roman Empire during the time of Texas. But the Most High wasn't with it. He put the death majority of them and scattered them, man. All right. So if the Most High with it, he's gonna continue. And time has proven that this is what the Most High is with, man. And the scriptures say it, man.
Hey, get to account. Go to it.
Yeah, Acts the 5th chapter. This 37. This Acts 5.
This is Acts chapter 5 and verse 36. Or do you want to start at 34?
35.
It's Acts chapter 5 and verse 35. And said unto them, ye men of Israel, take heed to yourselves what ye intend to do as touching these men.
Right, because you have wicked scribes and Pharisees, all right, the Jews in that time, all right, which was coming against the believers of Yahweh Shah, man, along with the prophets, all right, and the apostles. They was coming against them, saying they was wicked, trying to put them to death, man. That's what they was doing, man. Because they was professing Yahweh Shah, man. All right, go ahead.
For before these days rose up Thaddeus, boasted himself to be somebody, to whom a number of men, about 400, joined themselves who were slain. And all as many as obeyed him were scattered and brought to naught.
Right, so it's a man back then, he professed himself to be something, man. That's for our example, man. We ain't nobody, we just servants, man. Ministers are doing the Most High service, man. But you got guys trying to profess themselves to be something, to this very day, man. All right, and they're gonna come to naught, man, and they shit gonna be scattered, man, and ultimately destroyed at the end, man. All right.
Scripture say, smite the shepherd and the sheep shall scatter.
Right.
You know, and that's an example of men under a guy named Daddy, if I'm saying his name correctly, that tried to come against about 400 men that tried to come against the Roman Empire. That was basically like your Black Panthers.
Right.
Right.
So you can understand that day, but they was really probably about it, you know.
Right.
But it wasn't of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai.
Right.
That's why it got broken up.
Right.
You know, the Most High, who was that? Who was that? Gamaliel.
Right.
He was telling them, look, if the apostle is not doing the will of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, then he gonna bring that to nothing.
Right, you know, and then he brought up the Black Panther Party. The Most High didn't brought that to nothing, man. They ain't doing nothing, man. All right, you got Jews over there, man. The NAACP, you got so-called Jews over that organization, man. The Most High not dealing with that, man. But the Most High, clearly, the Most High dealing with GMS, man. Starting with the apostles on down, man, and all those that preach like doctrine, man. All right.
Hey, you got them Kimmy.
Right.
Niggas, that's what you were talking about?
No.
Okay. But them too.
Yeah.
And that simple ass nigga Sarnetta said that the so-called white man ain't worried about the Hebrew Israelites. They basically worried about them Kemet niggas that's really about rising up and coming against this man.
Right. And all that is, he just trying to bring attention to himself. He can milk them niggas for their money, man.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
And then
They ain't cutting none of them Salaki, brother. They ain't knocking none of their pages down, man. Esau is on a mission to erase all our pages, man.
Right.
Okay? They ain't knocking none of them side nigga pages down, brother, Polite, and all the niggas. They ain't messing with them
They
niggas, man.
laughing.
You know what I'm saying,
They
man?
laughing.
Right, man.
And laughing, and they get full of that 300-year-old wine, laughing at while they trembling and shaking and they got them expensive, well, with clothes, apparel behind this truth coming out, man. Because the scriptures say that they was gonna be in great fear when they seen it.
All these niggas claiming what? Great Kemet scholars, great Egyptologist scholars. The white man gave you all that, man. So they laughing at you, man. Regurgitate that shit, man.
Right.
This is what the whole world feel, man. It's truth, man.
Right. The Rothschilds, and they know they got the scholars, during that time to go and so-called unveil the hieroglyphs and all that shit, man. That's garbage, man. They know it's all bullshit.
Right.
That's why the concepts of the scriptures get implemented in this society, man. I'm saying the concept, like, for example, judicial system. You can Wikipedia. It goes back to Judah. Because they know that Judah really dealing with our Lord and Savior Yahushua is the top judge. And they trying to say that they the judges.
Right.
They the ones that decide the law. Also, circumcision. They do that in this kingdom. Because it's in the book.
That ain't about the book of the dead, huh?
Right, or the little book that Dr. Ben put together.
Right.
Where they gotta perform a circumcision when they graduate from the law school to go to the craft.
Right, they raised
A
up.
grown man is sitting there with another man playing on cutting on his meat. And that symbolizes you graduating from one level of the craft to the highest level to coming to that shit go into masonry and shit, man. And
Egyptology and faggotry, man.
Right. So what are we saying here? What's the message here? The Most High gonna break up all that stuff like He has shown before. If the Most High ain't with it, man. All right. And we're gonna get the scriptures of what the Most High is with, man. The Most High is with preach His word, man. And that's why these elite of these Edomites are scared, man. Because they see the words that's being preached. It's coming to pass, man. Prophecies are coming to pass. Well, Ezekiel 37, that's coming to pass. Wars and rumors of war coming to pass. The Most High judging this earth and volcanoes and earthquakes. Those things are coming to pass, man. The mark of the beast is here, man. All right? And ultimately, what they see is the Israelites waking up and standing up on their feet, man. All right? And they see that and they're in terrible fear, man. Because Esau knows what's going on, man. He knows what Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of the world. So he want all that done away with. And systematically, he's setting up and conditioning people's minds to be against the truth, man. All right, to demonize the truth. That's what Esau's mission is, man. That's why he got these informants and these fake prophets, all right, and teachers doing the shit that they doing, man. All right, cause Jack already know he's supposed to have no big ass fucking gun doing that shit, man. Esau set that shit up, man. All right.
Oh, and that man's name
This is Matthew chapter 10 and verse 16. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves.
Right, be wise, man. All right, our mission ain't to start no revolution, man, and come up against Esau on our own accord, man. The scripture said, wait ye upon me, and then I'm going to rise up to the prey, man. All right? So that's what we waiting on. We waiting for the revelation of our Lord Yahweh Shah, man. And then that's what things going to get popping, man. All right?
Yeah, I can say something real quick. The Most High just set it up. That's where the prophets is striking fear through the spirit of the Heavenly Father, because a bunch of niggas with guns, that's not no threat to Esau's kingdom, man. But men speaking and the prophecy coming to pass and getting closer to the return of our Lord, coming back with spiritual powers on a whole nother level, that threatens, man. The chariots, that's a threat to Esau's kingdom, man. He know a bunch of niggas in America can't do shit, man.
Right. Esau can shoot one Tomahawk missile and you niggas can be done for.
Right. Tell you that his blessing was to live by the sword, man.
Right.
He see a bunch of niggas with a bunch of rusty knives that they've been having since the Minister Society. No, stop it, man. Stop it. Go ahead, bro.
Esau can send a damn drone and blow up all your shit, man. And he did it to what was that? Black Wall Street. Niggas trying to do the same thing y'all trying to do, man. Start build their kingdom inside this kingdom, man. They had an army and everything, man. But what Esau do, he ran up in there with tanks and bombed that whole shit, man. Showing you that's the example. Most High ain't with it, man. That's what we going into, man. All right.
No, they didn't. Black Wall Street, they didn't have a military.
They didn't have a military. Salaki. That's misinformation, Salaki.
Verse 37. After this man rose up Judas of Galilee in the days of the taxing and drew away much people after him.
Hey, so look, every strong kingdom got a strong military, man.
Right.
You gotta have a military, man. That's your protection. That's your fortress, man. You ain't got no military, you wasting your time. Go ahead, bro.
Right. And you niggas not about to build up no military, man. All right? Not when, like the brother said, rusty knives and guns, man. All right? Esau technology passed all that shit, man.
Right.
So that's not gonna work. That's not of the Most High, man. All right? Like the brother said, Esau ain't fearing that shit, man. All right? Go ahead.
After this man rose up Judas of Galilee in the days of the taxing and drew away much people after him, he also perished, and all, even as many as obeyed him, were dispersed.
Right. They were back then. They were tired of being taxed, like we tired of being taxed, man. Right. But what their error was, they rose up against the Roman Empire, man.
Right.
But what we gonna do? We gonna wait on the Lord, man. An angelic being gonna so-called crack the clouds. He gonna come to the earth. He gonna judge this so-called white man, man. That's what we waiting for.
Right.
Most High set the Roman Empire, and that had to be done.
Right.
Most High set them up in position of power at that time. That's right.
And it's prophecy, man. You gotta follow the prophecy and the word that's written, man. If you're going against that, you in error, man. You wrong, man. Like the brother said, the Roman Empire was set up, and it was prophesied to fall, man. Not by the hand of niggas, man. All right?
Niggas. Right. They want to make a joke about black angels cracking the clouds. It's fun to some people, man. Bro, when that go down, bro, it's gonna be all hell gonna be breaking loose, man. They come with a vicious lick, man. You know what I'm saying? You need to go to 2 Ezra and read the account of that, man. Okay? It was a violent overtaking, man. okay, with violence, man. All right? Go ahead, brother.
This Isaiah chapter 40 and verse 29. He giveth power to the faint, and to them that have no might, he increased strength. Even the youth shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fall.
Right, and that's talking about, you want to go into it? That's talking about ESAU military, man. This shit is going to be done away with, man. The Most High is gathering these nations up, all right? Even though they saying peace and safety right now, the Most High is gathering these nations up to go to the valley of Jehoshaphat, man. All right, even though Kim Jong-un and Donald Trump having a summit of peace, all right, even though they talk about denuclearization, you're not gonna get rid of all of these missiles and stop missiles from being produced, man. All right, because the Most High want it. All right, the Most High want these missiles. The Most High using these missiles for his instruments, man. These are his weapons of war, man. So you think gonna stop the Most High's will, man? Hell no, man. All right, but this is what they doing, pushing out on their mass media for you simpletons out there, man. So you can think everything is okay and continue to put your money into this society, to continue to trust in this whole system and how it's ran, man. So that's why they telling you don't worry about nothing. Keep going to work, keep busting your ass, and everything gonna be all right, man. All right, but we there to know we know better, man. Right. So we ought to walk like we know better, man.
Right, that's right, bro. That's scripture say. That's our prophecy, man. So when they should say safety, man, just say destruction should fall. But you gotta be wise, man. Like, you know, like I don't know if y'all watched it, but when Kim Jong-un, whatever the goddamn good name is, came out, and Trump, you know, they got it all they got it all. It's all set up, man. Right. We've all seen this before, man. You know what I'm saying? They walk out and they shake hands, and Trump was shaking his hand and was talking to him for about 30 to 45 seconds. Man, that goop don't understand a lick of fucking English, man. Right. Straight up, bro. He don't understand no fucking English, man. I don't know if y'all seen that documentary when crazy Dennis Rodman went over there talking to you, had to have a translator, man. That goop don't know no English, man. So, but for motherfuckers looking at it, oh, look, they talking and shaking hands, communicating. Man, that goop don't understand no English, man. Oh, this is a show and facade, man. The Most High rule the kingdoms of man. Man, them motherfuckers go together, share a goddamn bowl of grits and blow bubbles together. That don't mean a goddamn thing, man. The Most High control the mind of kings, man. War will come, man. Go ahead, bro.
Hey, just real quick, man. The scripture said, man, the archer's bow's a bit, and every arrow's gonna find its mark. Well, how the hell is every arrow gonna find its mark if there's no arrows to shoot? Right. They ain't taking down these nuclear weapons, man. They ain't going no damn with that. Because the Most High set that up. Otherwise, there ain't no arrows to shoot, bro.
Right. Like the brother quoted was that Proverbs the 21st chapter, man. Get back to the precept. The Most High is controlling the minds of these kings, man. And the Most High purpose is to have a third world war, man. Third World War, man. A third world war, man. All right, a battle gonna be fought in the Middle East, man. And that's what's gonna happen, man. There's no peace in the Middle East, man. All right, the Most High want war, man. There's no denuclearization, no summit of peace, man. All right, like the brother said, if they want that, the Most High gonna turn their mind and to have a mind state of war, man. All right, and Russia ain't falling for that shit, man. Russia, like, if y'all talking this peace, but if America do something again, we gonna retaliate. But Russia been saying that for a minute now, all right? But does that mean that the prophecy have failed? That what the Most High says is not gonna come to pass? Hell no, man. Right. It's still gonna come to pass. Even though it seems like the vision is prolonging itself, it should surely come to pass, man. That's where your faith and your belief in the scriptures come in at, man. Right. All right?
And just real quick, if you see in the news, man, China sending weaponry to all those islands in the China Sea. What the hell you think they putting all the weapons on there for? For decoration? You ain't getting rid of shit talking peace by stocking up your army, your weaponry in strategic positions, man. Right. And like the brother say, Russia and China, they not playing, man. These people mean business and they ain't about America's bullshit.
Right, and the elite of this society know this. They know better, but they pushing out this information for you people, man, for you drones, man. These elite of this society, all right, the international bankers, man, the ones that control, all right, and put in places these pieces, man, all right, and that's making moves, all right, they want order out of chaos. They want a new world order, man. So on the surface, it seems like they want peace, all right, because you people don't know no better, man, all right? So read that real quick.
And there's 1 Thessalonians 5, verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them.
Right. So we in that time right now, man. All right, the scriptures are speaking. We in a time where they saying peace and safety, man. Where everything is all good and just live in the folly and the lust of your flesh, man. Do what you want to do, man. Live a YOLO lifestyle, which is paganism, all right, which is witchcraft, all right. But that's what they telling you people, though. Go ahead.
As travail upon a woman with child. This 1 Thessalonians 5, verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety.
Right, when they say so, have a summit peace. Peace. G7. They shall have a summit of peace. Everybody getting along. Go ahead.
Then sudden destruction cometh upon them.
Right, you people are in a deep sleep, but the Most High gonna wake you up rudely, man. In a rude manner, he gonna wake you up, and then he gonna be like, oh, what you know as crazy niggas on the street, but they said they was right, man. All right, go ahead.
As travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
Right, so like a woman, she have birth pains, man, and she don't know when she gonna have birth pains, but it just happens. All right, you expecting it to happen, but you're not prepared for it. It's gonna be the same thing for you people, man. Right. When this hell come upon this earth, man. All right.
And the birth pains is dealing with all the things that's leading up to this total destruction. Okay, all the different plagues that are gonna come about. You know, we read about martial law. We read about in the scriptures, you know, the race riots, the mark of the beast, you know, which is the RFID microchip. So when Esau staged something, a false flag, terrorist attack, or a school shooting, or one of these different things that he's doing these different school shootings, like it just happened out here, the Santa Fe school shooting. And it was 9 people. How many people died? 9 people. That was a birth pain. You have all them little pains come for the woman, and then finally the baby comes, which that's gonna be the complete destruction of this place.
That's right.
And once a woman go into labor, she can't turn it back.
Right, right. And once it start happening, it keep coming until the big kahuna, so to speak.
Right. And that's the day that we wait for, man. We waiting for them times to happen, man. Lord, when it, like King David said, the Most High keep the spirit on us, man. All right, to endure these things, man. But that's what we wait for. We wait for the downfall of this society, man. Because this place ain't got no hope, no peace for us, man. This place don't offer us a damn thing, man. But the Most High offering us a kingdom. We're gonna dwell in peace. No more sorrow, all right? We're gonna prosper, man. We're gonna be showered with blessings continually, man. Everything our hand touch, we just gonna be blessed, man. That's what we preaching to our people, though. And our people hate it, man. Our people don't want to hear it, man. Our people corner. They can't see past what Esau offering them, man. Right. All right? But the Most High through his son Yahushua offering us the control and dominion of these other nations that's oppressing us, man. What's better than that, man?
Right.
Go ahead.
And there's 1 Thessalonians 5, verse 4. But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that day shall overtake you as a thief.
Right, you ain't in darkness, because you in the know, man. All right, you know better. These scriptures being broke down to you continually over and over and over, man. All right, you are not in darkness, man. But we're in the light, man. We come in the operation of the scriptures, man. We know better, man. All right, the light is the scriptures, man. All right, go ahead.
Meaning, and I'm gonna add, meaning it's not gonna catch us off guard.
Right,
when we come as a thief in the night, we go, okay, it's here.
Right,
because we hasten. We have the mindset we're supposed to be hastening in the day.
Watch it.
Meaning anxious for the Lord to return. What does that mean? Destruction. Because when the electric's being beamed up, the missiles are gonna be the warheads are gonna be headed to drop on this place, man.
Right. You'll get
This is 2nd Esdras 9 verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
Alright, so you start from the top, right?
This is 2nd Esdras 9 verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself.
So we gotta measure the time diligently, man. Yeah, you gotta be diligent in this truth, man. Be continually putting in this work and measuring the times, man. Lining up what's going on in the world with the biblical prophecy, man. All right?
Right, which leads to being circumspect. All right, you understand? Circumspect, man. From circumference to look around the spectacle to see, man. Pay attention to what the fuck is going on, man. Go ahead, man.
Right.
And when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before.
This is an everyday thing. This ain't no thing of taking breaks, man. All right, you gotta be doing these things each and every day. All right.
Verse 2. Then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein
talking about, he got the Mother Mary on his jean shorts or whatever. Issachar?
Hey, now is this not Babylon, man? The land of confusion, man? That's a bunch of fucking noise. He don't need to do through up his hand. He don't even know where the hell he's going, man. This ain't nothing but confusion. Go ahead, bro.
Right, the Most High gonna destroy all this shit, man. All these ambulance and confusion. The Most High is sick and tired and hate this place, man. All right, we ought to come in the same energy, man, and the elect will, man. All right.
2nd Esdras 9 verse 2. Then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
So when we see these things coming to pass, these prophecies, we know the Most High is on his way to return and judge this place, man. All right? And that's the day that we hope for, all right?
Return by sending his son.
Right.
Most High ain't coming down, so to speak.
Right.
You know, our Lord and Savior, our big brother, Yahweh.
Right. Go ahead.
Verse 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproar of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High Yahweh spoke of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
Right, and we having earthquakes. We have earthquakes always been, but it's earthquakes happening more frequently and they're heavier, man. All right, you got having volcanoes popping up in Hawaii and Guatemala, man. You got uproars of the people. These people fucking hate America on this scale that ain't never been happening before, man. All right, you got uproars of the people. You got Esau coming against Esau. It's speaking on how unjust Esau rulership is, man. Right. You got them Arabs over there speaking against the state of Israel, talking about how wicked they is, man. You got rallies in Europe all over the place, man. Cause they tired of this wicked rulership, man. All right. And now we seeing these things, we know our Lord Yahweh Shai is on his return, man. That's why we join. We like, let's go. Push more propaganda on the people, man. Push more of these race riots. Let them happen on a larger scale, man. Because we almost out of here, man. Go ahead. That's 2nd Esdras.
And the reason all these things are happening is because this word done start going out, man. Right. That's why this whole society is crumbling faster and faster, man. Because this word is going out, man. This is the time. Then you shall very well understand, man. The elect gonna very well understand. The rest ain't gonna get it.
That's right. Go ahead.
Until it's too late.
Right.
Hey, when them giants come, you can't wait. When spiritual power comes, bro, They don't know something's up, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Martial law, cuz.
Right.
Because all that right now in the mind of the people is a conspiracy theory. Oh, ain't no martial law, ain't no FEMA camps, ain't none of this. That's all conspiracy theory. Oh, y'all a bunch of crackpots. Y'all a bunch of nut jobs. But now all of a sudden, oh shit, they were saying that 5 years ago. Oh, they was talking about the mark of the beast. They were talking about the microchip. Now all of a sudden this shit is happening. It ain't funny no more, huh? Now people are starting to see how serious this is getting, man. But it's because this word is going out. This is the indicator of the end, man. That this word is being prophesied, man. That you seeing the Lord's men come out and proclaim his words, man. His words are destroying this society, man.
Right.
Straight up. Get word.
You a dry running in the prison camp with all those little young Issacharite youngsters that they putting in these camps right now. But don't worry, because they ain't gonna be the only ones occupying them camps, man. The rest of y'all niggas is next.
Hey, give me a scripture real quick. 2 Thessalonians 2. And get the verse that says he shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Okay. 2 Thessalonians.
It's Isaiah chapter 55 and verse 11. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in things whereto I sent it.
Yeah, read that again.
So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please.
Right, the Most High speaking it by his prophets. All right, and the things that we speaking that the scriptures talk about, they're going to come to pass, man. All right, even though you get Ezekiel 12 chapter. Even though you have people saying, oh, y'all been talking about that for years. All right, they're idiots, man. They don't know no better, and they lack faith, man. All right, we know these things are coming to pass, man. We just gotta, with hope, wait for them, man. All right, because this is our faith, man. You gotta wait. You see things getting heated, and things might cool down. Things might pop off, and nothing might happen for a little old minute. But we passed that time. Things are happening every day, man. All right, things are happening every day, and now we know the Most High is ready to send His Son back, man. All right, go ahead and go. Ezekiel 12. Ezekiel 12 and 22.
This is Ezekiel 12, verse 22. Son of man, what is the proverb that ye have in the land of Israel, saying, the days are proclaimed in every vision, prolonged in every vision, faileth. And this is Ezekiel 12, verse 22. Son of man, what is that proverb that ye have in the land of Israel, saying, the days are prolonged and every vision faileth?
Right, y'all niggas crazy, shut up. Say, y'all niggas crazy, this ain't gonna happen, whoop-de-whoop. But y'all lack faith, man. Y'all follow the same examples of our forefathers that was in the wilderness for 40 years, man. All right? And you gonna have the same faith in them, faith as them, man. All right, you're gonna die in your faith, unfaithfulness, man. We are to let these things move us and deter our faith, man, and have us doubting the scriptures? Hell no, man.
Right.
We gotta have faith, man, and then we're gonna enter into that rest, which Hebrews the 4th chapter talk about, man. All right, and that rest is the kingdom, man. But we gotta have faith. What our forefathers lacked in the time of Egypt in the wilderness, man. All right, go ahead.
Right, and I'm gonna say this. And what our forefathers had, our great forefathers had faith.
Right.
Like Abraham, for example. You read Hebrews the 11th chapter. That's the chapter all about faith.
Right.
You know, an example of our foreparents that displayed faith. Man. So we got a history of our people, of the men, the ones of the elect that did have faith. You know?
Right. And we got to
masses about people. They ain't the bulk of Israel. They don't have no faith. They believe in whichever empire is standing in power.
And just real quick, they showed you that in the wilderness, bro. You wicked niggas came out of Egypt. You saw the power of the Most High. You saw a chariot, and that wasn't even good enough for you. Still went and made a golden calf, man.
Right.
You're always looking for something better, man.
And stiff-necked. Moses already told you you're going to get the promised land, but our people, they don't want to suffer. Our people don't want to go through no hell, man. They don't want to go through nothing, man. All right, they just expect all goodness to happen all the time, like you deserve it, man. All right? But like the brother said, we got to follow the examples of our forefathers that had faith, man. You got to believe in what's written. All right? That's simple. Simple. Believe in what's written, but we understand faith is a gift. The Most High gives certain men faith, and he gives certain men no faith, man. All right? It was that Ephesians 2 and 8, man. Faith is a gift, man. And that's how we're going to get up out of here, by our faith, our belief in what's written. All right?
This is Hebrews chapter 3 and verse 17. But with whom was he grieved 40 years? Was it not with them that had sinned, whose carcasses fell in the wilderness? And to whom sware he that they should not enter into his rest, but to them that believe not? So we see that they could not enter in because of unbelief.
That's right. Like I just quoted. They didn't enter into the rest, into the promised land because of unbelief, man. Because they didn't have faith in the word that was spoken by Moses, man. All right? Go ahead.
It's back at Ezekiel 12, verse 23. Tell them, therefore, thus say Yahweh, I will make this proverb to cease, and they shall no more use it as a proverb in Israel.
Right, the Most High ain't gonna prolong his words, man. When it happen, it's gonna happen, man. All right? And he gonna make it to cease, man. All you people that talk trash about the prophets and said the day of the Lord ain't coming, your mouths are gonna be stopped, man. All right? All that is gonna be done away with, man. All right? Go ahead.
But say unto them, the days are at hand, and the effect of every vision.
Right, Israel waking up. We see the visions coming to pass, man. At one time we was dead. We was living in America and not knowing who we were and what's up from down, man. But the prophecy coming to pass is our people waking up, man. All right, these are the basic things, man. All right, you see the prophecies of uproars and earthquakes and volcanoes. You see these things, man. All right, so go ahead.
For there shall be no more any vain vision, nor flattering divination within the house of Israel.
Right, so because the Most High gonna fulfill his will, man, on this planet Earth, man. All you people, mouths are gonna be stopped, like I said before, man. And we can't wait, man. We yearn for this day, man. All right, go ahead. We, like the brother said, we haste in his coming, man. We're eager for the Yahweh Shah to show his face, man.
That's all right. Scripture say that we're supposed to do.
Right.
It all go back to the scripture.
Right.
Verse 25. For I am Yahweh, I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass.
Right.
It shall be no more prolonged, for in your days, O rebellious house, will I say the word, and will perform it.
Right.
Say Yahweh. Again, the word of Yahweh came to me, saying.
Yeah, if I may say this, you got guys that don't believe in that, man. You got guys that don't have faith, man. We had a couple guys in our camp that didn't have faith in the words, man. All right, believe for a time, but through the hell and the lust of this world, they didn't fell off, man. And the word and what was in them became unprofitable, man. And they fell off, believing in this system, man. We gotta continue with the faith, man. We gotta pray that the Most High keep the spirit on us each and every day, man. Go ahead.
Again, the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, behold, they of the house of Israel say, the vision that he seeth is for many days to come.
That ain't gonna happen in my lifetime. That's gonna happen in my kids' lifetime, man. All right? But little do you know, the Most High is on his way back, man. All right? He's closer than ever, man. All right? the Most High through his son. Yahweh is sending his son, Yahushua, man, with the chariots and with the armies of the heaven, man, which is the angels and the chariots, man, coming to wreak shop on you wicked individuals out here, man. And we don't want no part of that, man. Words can't even describe how terrible it's gonna be, man. All right? That's why we put in this work. All right? Hopefully we can be seen in Yahushua without spot, man. Not being wicked, but doing his will and what he asked us to do, man. All right? And that day is gonna be terrible, man. You don't want no parts of that, man. Our enemies gonna get it, starting with ESAU, starting with the so-called black woman, starting with the 2/3 of our people. Right. Everybody gonna get it, man. Right. All right, it's gonna be terrible, man. And it's the things what we ought to be teaching our people, man, as leaders, man. All right. Starting with the Apostle Great Millstone on down, man. This is your job, man. Your job ain't to be on social media going hard. Or it's your job trying to establish a career or be a damn supervisor. One day hopefully you aspire and desire to be the head of the company or a fucking CEO, man. That ain't our job, man. Or you still got the fucking sports demon on you. You want to be in this society looked at as a good athlete. It's simple stuff like that, man. That's not what we called to do, man. We called to preach the word of the Heavenly Father, man. And that's your job, man. All right? Go ahead.
And he prophesied of the times that are far off.
Right.
Therefore say unto them, thus say Yahweh, there shall none of my words be prolonged anymore.
Right.
But the word which I have spoken shall be done, say Yahweh.
Right. The word's gonna be done. I remember when I first came to the truth, I was telling my people, oh, thus said the Heavenly Father, and it was like, baby, I believe it's gonna happen, but that ain't gonna happen in our lifetime. So when it's gonna happen? Right. When do you think this is gonna happen? But it don't matter what you people think, man. We can see as the men of the Lord, he is woken us up to the truth. These things are coming very soon, man. All right, you'll get 2 Peter 3 and start at like 9, real quick. Get that right quick. 2 Ezra 15, start at 1.
This is 2 Ezra chapter 15 and verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy.
Right, speak in the ears of my people. Possess the pronoun. My people talk about the Israelites, all right? The words of what? Prophecy. Prophecy means to say before. Tell my people, the Israelites, that what's coming to the planet Earth, man, all right? Just said the scripture. Go ahead.
Which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord Yahweh.
So this is not our words. We're not speaking on our own vain opinion. But the Most High had given us these words, man. He put it in us, man. All right? Put the Spirit on us to understand what's going on in the Spirit, man. Go ahead.
And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true.
Right, they were written. Now, in this time, we're given the breakdown of those scriptures through the Spirit, man. And we ought to teach the breakdown to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. All right? Which the sheep gonna hear the Yahushua voice, man. All right? And that's not for everybody, man. We're not out here for all black people, or all Mexicans, or all Native Americans. We're only here for the elect, man. All right, go ahead. And if you hear this word, that's a beautiful thing, man. All right. It says, now being returned, seek the most high 10 times more, man. So you gotta be on fire for this truth. When you hear this word, don't be just at home bullshitting and procrastinating, say I'm gonna do this or do that. You gotta be on fire for the word, man. All right, go ahead.
Fear not the imaginations against thee.
So don't fear what these people think about you, man. All right, or what they desire to happen to you, man. Don't worry about that, man. That's irrelevant, man. Go ahead.
Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee.
Don't let their unfaithfulness trouble you, man. Okay, your people are trying to break down the scriptures to you and like, baby, that ain't right. That ain't gonna happen. All right. They try to take you away, man. All right, but don't worry about that. Go ahead, read that.
Fear not the imaginations against thee.
Right.
Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee.
So don't worry about your grandma or your mama say, or your brother or your cousin say about the scriptures, man. Don't let that their unfaithfulness trouble you, man. Go ahead.
Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
And that's written, man. So you know when they coming against you, they're gonna die in their unfaithfulness, man. Go ahead.
Behold, said the Lord Yahweh, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction.
Start from the top.
Good. Behold, saith the Lord Yahweh, I will bring plagues upon the world.
Right. Go
The
ahead.
sword, famine.
Right. The sword is a killing instrument, man. A weapon of war, man. The Most High gonna bring, these people gonna be in all out chaos. It's gonna be riots. There's gonna be some serious death going on, especially here around the world and mainly here in America, man. All right, that's what's coming, man. All right. So I want to stop right there, but keep that and go to yeah, 2 Peter 3. Yep.
Okay, this is 2 Peter 3, verse 9. Yahweh is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness, but is long suffering to usward.
Right. The Most High is not slack concerning his promise. We're gonna be lifted up, man. All right. Yahweh Shah gonna get the glory, and we're gonna be joint heirs to the kingdom with him, man. All right. And we're gonna get glory too as well, man. We're gonna get the kingdom. We're gonna get our cattle. We're gonna have real wealth in the kingdom, man. That's what's promised to us, man. We're gonna get our land back, man. All right. Which is the given to bastards right now, man. The Jewish nation, the so-called Edomites, man. They got our land, but we're gonna get it back, man. All right, we're gonna take their land, man. All right, ultimately, the whole earth gonna be ours, man. All right, we gonna inhabit planets and universes, man. You gotta believe that, man. All right, cause it's written. All right, and this is what ought to keep your faith going, your belief going, man. Knowing there's better times coming than what we presented with right now, what we giving, man. Cause this shit is vexing. This shit pisses you off, man. All right, this shit breaks you down, man. All right, ESAU trying to break your spirits, putting you in the damn apartment. You ain't got shit, and you living check to check, man. But your spirits and your spirit ought to be renewed through these words, man. This is what give us life, man. All right, this quickening is, man, which means make alive. Go ahead.
Not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance.
Right, go ahead.
But the day of Yahweh will come as a thief in the night.
Right, you people not gonna expect it, man. Cause you ain't watching, man. You ain't paying attention. Go ahead.
In the which the heavens shall pass away with great noise.
Right, and that's through the missiles, man. The missiles come, the heavens gonna pass away with a great noise, man. The scriptures got adjectives that you can't even describe with your own words, man. All right? We can only prophesy in part, man. When you see that day coming, it's gonna be hell to tell the captain, like the brothers say, man. It's gonna be a dreadful and a terrible day, man. All right? It's not gonna be an old happy day when so-called Jesus come, man. All right? I hate saying that word Jesus, because that's not his name, man. Jesus ain't coming back, man. The other white meat ain't coming back, man. And Edomite ain't gonna come out the clouds, man. All right? Yahweh Shah coming, man. Right. All right? Go ahead.
And the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
And that take a lot of heat to melt elements, man. You gonna be melted because your body full of elements if you ain't part of that number that's gonna get delivered out of this place, man. All right?
And that's why you don't never hear this in these Black Baptist churches, man. And the Holy Houses, man. Because they don't know what that means, man. When they read that scripture, they don't know what that means, man. The elements melt with fervent heat, what's that?
Right.
The glittering spirit, what's that?
Right.
The angels, the four angels holding back the four winds, what's that? That's why you don't hear none of this stuff in the church house, because they don't know these scriptures, man. Right, you ain't ready for that, son. It's still sealed up,
It's
son.
still
Right, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother.
My pastor told me that I have been listening to the apostles of GMS, and I asked him what Revelation, the 19th chapter mean. All right, when Yahweh Shah coming back to take the crowns off these other nations, he was like, brother, there's some stuff you're not gonna learn until you grow in the spirit, and these things are sealed right now. You have to go to Revelations, to Daniel, to Ezekiel. All right, but she right, you gotta go precept upon precept, but it's not sealed, man. Yahweh Shah broke that seal, man, when he shed his blood for us, man. All right.
What he really meant was he didn't have the fucking clue.
Right. Right. So the understanding of this word is not sealed no more, man. We got it, man. All right. Go ahead.
The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up.
Yeah, wickedness gonna be burnt up, man. They got this LGBTQ ABC parade coming next week, man. This confusion. They got all this abomination coming next week. But which is sick, man.
Right.
All right, that shit gonna be burnt up, man.
Right.
All right, they call it gay pride, man.
Right.
Don't you know pride is hateful before the Most High, man?
Right.
But then people don't fear the Most High, man. And they church pastors ain't teaching them to fear, man. All right, they teaching them Yahweh Shai is imbalance. The Most High imbalance. All he do is love. He love everything you do. So with that, you can do whatever you want. The law is done away with, and you can just live. Be solo and be a follow Darwinism, man. All right, which is doing whatever the hell you want to, man. All right.
Yeah, no, let's fall the rhyme. Because man, look, each year for the last 20 years, the suicide rate and faggots and lesbians are going up and up and up and up and up.
Miserable.
But they're supposed to be so happy. We so, you know what I'm saying? We so etiquette.
They gay.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We so smart. We fashionable. You know what I'm saying? That's to show you that wicked spirit that's on them, man. They're killing their damn self, man. You can go look that up for yourself, man. Go ahead, bro.
Right. And then adultery gonna be burnt up and all people with it, man. That destroyed that philosophy of the Most High. Come on, man. What the hell, man? The Most High love the sinner, but he hates the sin. And he gonna destroy the sin, but he gonna keep your wicked ass around, man. Come on, man. The Most High gonna destroy you and that sin, man. All right. No righteousness gonna be established on this planet Earth again, man. All right, once and for all, because Yahweh Shai kingdom gonna be an everlasting kingdom, man. All right, we gonna rule over these nations forever. Esau, you gonna be under my boot forever. You gonna work 16-hour shifts forever, man. Until your 1,000 years, you gonna be done away with, man.
Right.
And nobody gonna give a shit about Edomites, man. None of these other nations, man. Cause you, Esau, you fucking oppress everybody, man. Mainly the Israelites.
Right.
All right.
They gonna be the niggas in the kingdom.
Right.
Right.
But way worse. It's like don't nobody in the world like niggas.
Right.
You know?
Niggas don't even like it.
Right.
What you gonna complain about? You ruled in wickedness, you had your chance, you ruled in complete wickedness. You defile the whole earth, you raped and pillaged the earth. So what you gonna complain about? Now it's time to get your fucking judgment, man.
Right.
That's right, man. And the scripture in Job said, Job 4:8. You get that real quick. Get Job 4:8, because Esau he ruling in wickedness, but don't think he gonna get paid back for it. Okay. What's the golden rule? They teach you the golden rule in kindergarten, but Esau don't follow it, man. Oh yeah, and Esau is the scholar of the Bible now, man. Yeah. Esau bringing out precepts in the scriptures now, man. Yeah. But you don't keep now one of them, man. Right. What about homosexuality, man?
With a booty face.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
This is Job chapter 4 and verse 8. Even as I have seen, they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same.
Yeah, Esau, you a fucking hypocrite, man. Yeah. You gonna say we following the laws of the Bible, but you don't follow none of them, man. The scripture, what, Psalms 50 and 16. What you got to do to declare the Most High word, man? You piss me off, man. You trying to quote Paul and what's that? Romans 13, man. What the hell wrong with you Edomites, man? All right? You're going to be destroyed, man. We're going to get into it, man. Because you've been ruling wickedness and hypocrisy too long, man. The scriptures say, woe unto the hypocritical nation, man. Because Esau trying to tell you what to do, but he don't follow nothing that he say, man. You fucking piece of shit, man. All right? Oppressing. You got people working. My job works Sunday from 9 o'clock to fucking 5 o'clock in the morning, and you talking about some scriptures, man. Where's that at? You ain't even pay. You didn't pay the people that day, man. Before the sun went down.
Right.
All right.
People are calling me wicked mind.
Right. And then when they pay you, what are they paying you?
Right.
You know, they paying you with fool's gold.
Right.
Monopoly money.
Right.
Right.
And that monopoly money got a higher value on it than that damn Federal Reserve note.
Right. They say they
just can't cash it in.
But the fault of Proverbs 11 chapter say the fault of false balance is the population. Right. That's a false balance. So this whole place is a false balance.
Right.
Everything, man. Y'all don't even realize it, man. Y'all ain't on the fucking scale, man. You think it's something good, man. You know what I'm saying? Catch hell, then find something good in this fucking shithole and try to rest his laws on it, man. Ain't none of this shit good, man.
Right.
All this shit is fucking is misery and pain and limitations, man.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And vexation of spirit, man. If it's not, then man, you was totally different, man. Go ahead, bro.
Right. Every time you walk outside, you gotta see a fucking group. They over you. Arabs over you. You see the Israelite woman, she ain't nothing but a goddamn whore, man. All right, all these people proud. Nobody listens and take heed to their own damn counseling, man. People will tell you what to do, but they won't do it, man. All right, this world is full of hypocrisy and wickedness, man.
Job chapter 4 and verse 8. Even as I have seen, they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same.
Right. So if you sowing iniquity and you putting this in the planet Earth as righteousness, it's gonna come back up on you, man. You reap what you sow, man. All right. And this damn devil thing, he gonna get away scot-free. Yeah. He say Jesus Christ love everybody, and you gotta turn the other cheek. Everything I did that was wicked, look past it, forgive me, and I'm gonna be in the kingdom of heaven. We're gonna just dwell together.
Hey, that's the cry of a desperate man, huh?
Drinking milk.
That's the cry of a desperate man. Right. Your hands are so dirty and so bloody, you gotta try to find a way out of it, man. Right. Well, Jesus loves everybody. Man. Now, man, you got too much blood in your hands, Jack. Right. Your hands is too dirty, man. You would not go acquitted, man. So said the scriptures, man. Go ahead, bro. And
it's crazy, our people say it, you reap what you sow, but when it comes to this so-called white man, he gotta be saved too. He get a pass. Yeah. He get a pass. What about the Moabites? What about the Arabs? But that's that witchcraft this damn devil didn't put on you, man. You love your oppressor, man. You got, what's that term, Stockholm syndrome? You love the person that's oppressing you, man. All right? And the scriptures say, Isaiah, the 30th chapter, that tell the prophets to stop preaching because they want to dwell in wickedness, man. They love to have it so, man. They love this devil to rule over them, man. All right? Going back to the example in Egypt. They love Egypt. They was working with vigor. They was going hard building pyramids and shit, man. All right? They were working super hard. They didn't get food for days. But they were like, let's go back. We can get the cucumber and watermelon. We can eat fried chicken and watch NFL Network. Come on, man. We are royalty, man. But our people have been downgraded, man. All right, to damn serpents and peasants, man. And these other nations look at you such, man. We gotta walk around with a kingdomship mentality, man. Right. Rulership mentality. That's right, huh? All right.
Being crown royal, drinking, holding up a bottle of crown royal, that's royal.
Right. And then rolling up a blunt in your car with foes on it. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, they don't even know that.
Right, with 10 on it. Right, Jake think he doing something, man. Right. Then you got a fifth wheel on the back that costs $1,000, and you think you doing something, man. Right. Our people simple as hell, man. Damn. Our people simple. Then they pop trunk, then they got the damn neon lights in the back and think they in the kingdom of heaven, man.
You just hate your people.
Right. Oh, you a hater. Yeah, you a hater. With a bad transmission.
Right. Jake be cleaning, can't make it to Gap.
Right.
Hey, bro, like Jake used to be in the camp, had fly rims, $1,000 rims on the car, and duct tape holding the back bumper, bro.
Come on, man.
I wish that was just a story, bro.
Like the brother said, priorities, man. Right. What's most important? And then you gotta line that up in order, man. This script, the understanding of these scriptures and serving the Most High is first on priority list, man. Numero uno, man. And everything fall in place after that, man. All right. So you gotta be disciplined in this word, man. All right.
Even as I have seen, they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same.
So if you wicked, like 2/3 of our people are wicked, man. You're not gonna get off scot-free. They also say you can't judge me. Right. Only God can judge me.
Right. What scripture is that?
Right.
You pull that scripture out right now, and we'll pack up and get the hell out of here. Right. And give you what's in my pocket.
Right. The scripture's judging you, man. We only tell you, thus said the Heavenly Father, man. All right. I remember walking to a cafeteria one time. I was like, well, you know, I was young. You ain't supposed to eat pork. Well, you can't judge me, baby. Only the Lord can judge me. But the scripture said not to do it. Our people wicked, man, and stubborn as hell. And the Most High said, if you plow iniquity, you're gonna reap the same. If you're doing wickedness, you're gonna reap the same, man. If you sinning, which is transgression of the law, you gonna get a swift destruction unto yourself, man. All right. Iniquity. Right. Which is iniquity. You gotta appreciate it.
By the blast of Yahweh they perish, and by the breath of his nostrils are they consumed.
Right, man. The Most High gonna destroy all you wicked individuals, man. Even the sinners of his people, man. All right? Because it's time over with for wickedness, man. It's time for righteousness to be established on the planet Earth, man. Because the righteous men of the Lord are vexed to the core, man, with this place, man. And people ought to see it, man. The Most High said, push the word, man, until I make Jerusalem a praise on the earth, man. You will get that,
Hey, the judgment gonna start with these people, gonna start with his house first, man. So how much worse is it gonna be for you fucking drones out here, man? Right. That pussyfoot and think you're going escaping, man. He gonna hit us the hardest first, man. Okay? And he's doing it now, bro, but it get worse, man. Okay? It's just the thing that we know it's coming. And we building up our spirit to you know what I'm saying? And hopefully Yahweh Ratazah that we know he preserve us in that day, but the rest of y'all can crumble like crap, like pie crust, man. You understand what I'm saying? Eat quick, man. You trust in your own might, man. You trust in yourself, man. Nah, man. That ain't gonna get it, man. But you're gonna have to find out the hard way if that's what you believe in, man. I'm not gonna shed a tear for you, man.
Let me get this real quick. This 1 Peter chapter 4 and verse 18. And if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? So like the brother was saying, how much more you wicked individuals, man? All right? The ungodly and the sinner, you're going to be destroyed with a harsh and a swift judgment, man. Because American judgment is going to be in the hour real quick. Boom. But before that, you're going to have race riots. You're going to have famine. You're going to have pestilence. And our people going to get caught up in that, man. Right. Referring back to 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter, man. Because you didn't take the reproof of the prophets. You said, no, we don't want to hear that. No, we good. All right? They say y'all niggas go get a job, man. Stop preaching, man. All right? But you're going to have to pay for every word is going to be accounted for, man. Right. Every word, man. Right. You're not going to get away, baby. That's what we wait for, man. We don't, like they say in the world, we ain't sweating that, man. All right? All that stuff y'all talking, we not sweating that, man. We just waiting for the physical manifestation of the words that's being preached, man. All right? Go get that second business.
The naysayers is prophesied. Those that scoff and mock, that's prophesied. Right. So y'all fulfilling prophecy, man. But the things that y'all doing, y'all fulfilling what's written in this book. And like the brothers, y'all don't even know it. That's what's so cold. The Most High is cold, boy. Yes.
Right. The Most High gave us everything we need to endure into the end. Because when you was young, you were preaching, everybody was coming against you. But now you know, the word said they're going to come against you, man. So they don't move us, man. All right, that's a part of it. Your family going to hate you. All right, your friends, they're going to lead. You going to want to lead them, man. They wicked as fuck. You don't want to be around that shit no more. Yeah, so, right. So all that stuff, it don't move us, man, because the scriptures say so, man. But it do move some guys because they ain't got faith, man. Super Bowl James. You want to take care of your kid, take care of the matters of this world. But the Most High said, don't worry about it, man. He gonna take care of it, man. As long as you serving the Most High, he gonna take care of you, man. All right? No matter how low you get at times, you might go without a job for a time, all right? And it seems like the world against you, but the Most High gonna preserve you, man. He gonna make a way for you to escape the hell that you're going through, man. Right. He gonna put you back up on your feet, man.
Right. That's a true test of faith, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When the Most High put you in that position, you ain't around just biting your fucking nails. Oh shit, man. My money, my job, my family. That's a test, man. That's a damn test, man. Right. You don't even realize it, man. And that ain't even a hard test, man. If you ain't got that faith, man, you better pray for it, man. Because you damn sure don't need it in that day, man. Or else you gonna try to do yourself now because you ain't gonna make it, man. Right. Not because I say so. It's written, man. Go ahead, bro.
We got an example with our camp of a high level of faith. We got a brother that went through a terrible surgery, but that brother back and he preaching, man. Can barely even speak like he can't speak like he used to. All right, he speak with a sir, but that brother's spirit has increased, man. That's an example for all the brothers that's in the camp, man. All right, though you go through your hell, keep preaching the word. Still stay on fire, man. All right.
If you can receive it. 1 Corinthians chapter 10 and verse 13. There are no temptation taking you, but such as is common to man.
Right.
But Yahweh is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able.
That's right. So the Most High, He gonna tempt you. He gonna make you low, like in the second chapter, man. When you come to serve the Lord, prepare your soul for temptation, man.
Right. So you know, but the Most High ain't gonna tempt you. The scripture say that. Don't say that.
Right.
The Most High tempt you, but you gonna go through temptation.
Right. These are gonna be sent your way. You're gonna be tempted, man. All right, and it's gonna be on things that you desire the most in the flesh, man. All right, the Most High gonna take it away from you and see where your faith lies really, man. All right, because some guys get things taken away from them. You can see that their faith start wavering. They start doubting the Most High. They get weak in the spirit, man. All right, and they eventually go back and get that thing that they desire, man. All right.
Spirit, like you're the first person to go through this type of level of hell and temptation. The scripture let you know, read it from the top up, sure.
There had no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man.
So you ain't the first man in the men of the Lord that been through it, man. You ain't been going through nothing that another man, member hopefully elect ain't been through, man. All they crying and they, man, oh, I can't take. If you part of the elect, the Most High, yeah, all he doing is purifying you through the Spirit by putting you through this hell, man, to see if you gonna take it or not. But if you part of the elect, the scripture said, he said he's not gonna tempt you above what you can handle, man. He gonna give you something that you gonna get through, man, if you be part of the elect.
Right. The hell we go through is to build up our spirits, man. All right, because we came from a society where it teaches us to be wicked. All right, and against the scriptures, but the hell we go through is to clean us up, to purify us, man. All right.
Who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able.
Right.
But will with the temptation also make a way to escape.
So the Most High gonna leave you out there high and dry, man. The Most High gonna give you what you need when you need it. All right. Not what you want when you want it, but what you need when you need it, man. All right. You gotta have faith in that, man. All right.
That ye may be able to bear it.
Right, that you may be able to handle it, man. All right, if you ain't had a job in a while, you suffering, all right, you taking L's left and right, the Most High gonna give you what you need when you need it, man. All right, whatever it might be, man. All right, you just gotta continually to endure. The Most High say preach the gospel. The gospel don't stop getting preached because you're going through hell, man. All right.
Right. That's it. You gotta work. You still gotta continue to work through the hell, man.
Right. You really should go harder. Going through shit. Because that's the Most High tapping you like, hey, look, you see what's happening to you? So you should start going harder so you can, so the Most High can, so the more you do, the more the Most High do for you, man. Right? So you go harder, man. He say how the scripture say, he's a buckler to them that put their trust in it, man.
Right.
You want the Lord to be your buckler, man. So you want him to be you want to be under the shadow of the Heavenly Father, man. So you better you do what he say to do, man. Do what's required, man. Because more than likely, when you're going through shit, if the Most High is dealing with you, it's because of shit that you're not doing. Right. Like what the scriptures say, for what son is he? He don't chasten. Okay, so understand the chastisement, why it's happening, and work through it.
Hebrews chapter 12 and verse 1. Wherefore, seeing we also are compassed about with so great a cloud of witnesses, let us lay aside every weight and the sin which doth so easily beset us, and let us run with patience the race.
Yeah, go ahead, bro. I know you got
Now, go ahead, bro.
Did you read that part about say lay aside the sin?
Let us lay aside every weight and the sin which doth so easily beset us.
Right. There's another scripture in the Apocrypha that say cast off the burdens of men.
Right.
You know?
That's right. Read on.
And let us run with patience the race that is set before us.
Right. Let us run with patience. That's Hebrews 12 chapter. Verse 1. Chapter 1. First chapter. I mean, first verse.
Oh, okay.
And let us run with patience the race that is set before us.
It said run with patience, man. So in this truth, you gotta have patience. Patience meaning to suffer, man. So when you come into the truth, you're gonna suffer, man. All right? And you gotta endure the suffering, man. Endure means to make hard, man. All right? Like the brother said last week, not hard like a nigga banging whatever set you bang, but hard in this truth, man. Rooted and grounded in the faith, man. All right? Unmovable. You gotta be unmovable, man. Don't be doubting in this truth, man. All right? Be hard. Hey, you gotta gird up your loins like a man, man. Be have fortitude, which means mental toughness, man.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, to protect your mind from the bullshit of this world, man.
Right. Right.
Hey, you mind if I get something real quick, bro? About Hebrews 4, I forget the verse. It tell you that your house shall be made perfect through the Son. Go ahead. Scripture come out. So you said it like that. You know, he said it was made perfect.
Okay.
The captain of our salvation. That's all right, man. Go back to Hebrews 12.
Hebrews 12:1, wherefore seeing we also are compassed about with so great a cloud of witnesses, let us lay aside every weight and the sin which doth so easily beset us, and let us run with patience the race that is set before us.
Right.
Looking unto Yahushua, the author and finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising the shame, and is set down at the right hand of Yahweh.
Right.
At the right hand of the throne of Yahweh.
Get Hebrews 2:10. Just to go into that suffering, you know, and being yeah. Hebrews 2:10. It's a lot, right? You quoted the wrong chapter.
It's Hebrews 2, verse 10. For it became him for whom are all bringing many sons unto glory, to make the captain of their salvation perfect through sufferings.
So you become perfect, like our Lord and Savior. He became perfect through suffering, and we the scriptures say, the mind that is in Yahweh, let that mind be in you. You know, you're supposed to have that mind that when you're going through the suffering, it is a difference too. You can suffer for wickedness, or you can suffer for righteousness.
Right. Big difference.
You want to suffer for righteousness' sake,
right?
And we all have made fuck ups and got our ass kicked by the Most High, and you gonna have slips. You want to suffer for righteousness' sake. You know what I'm saying? And when you suffer, that's supposed to build you up, make you harder, man. Right. When you come out of that suffering, you're supposed to be made harder than what you was before. You know?
Right.
Y'all really got it.
Right.
It's like a bone that breaks. That bone here is stronger than it was at first.
Right. A brother said, don't be in that woe is me spirit. Just because you're going through something, it's not to break you down and leave you down. It's to break you down and build you back up, man.
Right. All right? And you have your time where you gonna be in that war spirit, but you can't waddle in that shit. You get your flesh, you know, you might be down, go through that shit, pick your head back up. You know what I'm saying? Cause we in this flesh. Right. You're gonna have time when you bend to a brother, you know, you getting stuff off your spirit, but you can't sit around and waddle in that shit every time. I'm the man that's in the war with me. I'm catching the most hell in Israel.
And just like when you build muscle, you tear that muscle before it build up.
Right. So, like the scripture in Sirach say, you're gonna go through hell, man. Don't go through it. All right. You should have knew that before you came into this thing, man. All right. Before you stood on the other side, you already know you got to count the cost. Part of the count the cost is I know I got to suffer for this gospel, man. You don't know how it's going to come to you, but you know it's coming. So whatever happened to me to where I'm suffering and taking the L, I got to endure it to the end. Because suffering ain't going to stop. You got to endure suffering all the way into the end like our Lord Yahweh did, man. All right?
Read that 12 and 2. 12 and 2. Yeah, come on.
Hebrews chapter 12 and verse 2. Looking unto Yahushua, the author and finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising the shame, and is set down at the right hand of the throne of Yahweh.
Right, looking to Yahushua, our Lord and Savior, is the example, man. Okay? The author and finisher of our faith, man. Who endured, man. Okay? Read on.
For consider him that endured such contradiction.
Consider him, man. Read on.
That endured such contradiction of sinners against himself, lest ye be wearied and faint in your minds.
Right, so if you feel like you're getting weary, then you reflect back on what Yahushua had to go through.
Ye have not yet resisted unto blood, striving against sin.
None of us out here ain't resisted unto blood. Then you've been in a situation where you about to get put to death, right? And you had to stand strong in the faith. But it's coming.
Yeah, that's right.
Like the elder Yatazaki put it, the stone is coming. Woo! Right. The stone is coming, baby.
That's it.
You know?
Believe it or not, like
when Stephen was stoned to death. Stephen did, oh shit, I'm about to know.
Right.
He was focused on the glory of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua.
Right. How could you not be, man?
Believing the one that would come around believing in Yahweh.
That coming shot gonna go straight to the spirit word to the hands of the Lord, man.
Right.
What you shook about, man? Read on.
Ye have not yet resisted unto blood, striving against sin.
Read.
And ye have forgotten the exhortation which speaketh unto you as unto children. My son, despise not thou the chastening of the Lord Yahweh.
Read it again.
My son, despise not thou the chastening of the Lord Yahweh.
Read on.
Nor faint when thou art rebuked of him.
Read.
For whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth, and scourgeth every son whom he receiveth.
Read it again.
For whom the Lord Yahweh loveth, he chasteneth, and scourgeth every son whom he receiveth.
Right. Most High go, just like a father does his son, so is how Bashem Yahushua to us, man. Okay? He gonna pop your ass, man. It's time, man.
Right.
He gonna put you through the test, man. It's written, man, so expect it, man. Ain't no way around it, man. So when it comes, don't fold up like a bitch, man. And cry and fold up, man.
You're rebuked of it, man. It could be something the Most High you meant amongst you, amongst the brotherhood, to give you a simple cussing, and you'll have a grown-ass man, some big tough guy, get cussed at and turn into a fucking bitch, man.
I've seen it, bro.
Tuck tail and run. I can't take this. Ain't no man gonna cuss at me. You never show your face again.
Yeah, the world teaches us, to add what the brother said, the world teaches us to be weak, to be effeminate, not to receive correction and rebuke. All right, whatever you want to do it, and can't nobody tell you nothing. Now when you get to the truth, you're gonna be rebuked left and right. The word gonna rebuke you left and right, man. Right, and you gotta accept it, and you gotta build from that, man. You gotta accept the discipline. I pray the Lord that He bring the discipline my way, man, because I know I need it, man. All right, the desire of discipline is the beginning of knowledge, man. So you got a desire to be changed into that new man. All right, not desire to stay the same and can't nobody tell me nothing, man.
All right, that's the vibration of His kingdom. It's under this queen. It's the vibration of the queen of heaven. To be like a goddamn woman, to go towards the least resistance, you know? And whatever avenue is the least resistance, go that route. Okay? Don't put up no fight. Each generation it got progressively worse, man, and weaker. Good, right?
In verse 7, if ye endure chastening, the Most High dealeth with you as with sons.
Right.
For what son is he whom the Father chastens not.
Right, so the Most High gonna chastise you. That means He dealing with you, man. All right, and He correcting you. He teach you how to get right through your suffering for Him, man. All right, so you can receive salvation for yourself, man. All right. So that means the Most High dealing with you. Like your father beat you in the world. Right. The world said, hey, you gonna beat your kids, don't beat your kids. But the scriptures say if you spare the rod, then you gonna spoil your child, man. You messing up your child if you don't chastise him, man. Right. A child don't know what discipline is, what's right from wrong. They just do whatever they feel like doing, man.
Right. And then after all them years of no ass whoopings and no discipline, they gonna be soft. Because when they finally do get their ass whooped or something come their way, they gonna tuck tail and run.
Right.
They gonna know how to deal with it. You want to toughen your child up, especially your son. You want to toughen him up. You want to make him hard. Discipline man. Right. You know? Same thing with the Heavenly Father and His men.
Right, and the Most High, how is He discipline? Like I said before, the discipline is coming from the scriptures, the word of the scriptures, and your brothers, man. All right, and your brothers breaking down these scriptures to you, man. All right, so that's how you're gonna get this discipline. That's why it's very important to listen, man, and take note. And you got your brothers for an example, man. All right, of what to do and what not to do, how to conduct yourselves and how not to conduct yourselves, man. All right, that's why we all up here for each other. We a body, man. All right.
Right, and if you don't, bro, I would say, you can ask these young brothers in the camp, give honest testimony of their level of discipline from when they first came into the camp to now. They're gonna tell you it increased. Talk to them 6 months from now, it's gonna be another increase. Talk to some of these other brothers who've been in the camp for a while. You know what I'm saying? Even myself, man. Okay? You can continue that discipline, continue to increase, man. It don't come easy, man. It don't come easy, man. Okay? And it ain't no sugar on it neither, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's good for the spirit. Read on.
Verse 8, but if ye be without chastisement, whereof all are partakers, then are ye bastards and not sons?
Woo! I mean, the Most High ain't corrected. He don't give a damn about you, right, man. He just gonna let you go out there head first. He gonna let you bust your head and ain't gonna care for you.
Read on. Verse 9, furthermore, we have had fathers of our flesh which corrected us, and we gave them reverence. Shall not we much rather be in subjection unto the Father of spirits and live?
And how much more to the Father that gave us our spirit, man? I mean, you listening to your Father on your do's and not to do. How much more the Heavenly Father, man? Right. You gotta take this thing serious. Right. It's the most serious thing that you ever been a part of, man. This carry more weight than anything that you ever heard before in your life, man. So you gotta handle it as such. This is very valuable, your salvation, man.
For they verily for a few days chastened us after their own pleasure, but He for our pleasure, that we might be partakers of His holiness.
Exactly. He doing this so we could receive the kingdom, baby. It's all for the greater good. All right, you gotta get that impurity off for you. You tried like gold tried in the fire, all right? And the Most High knocking that dust off for you so you can shine like gold at the end, man. Right. Each and every day, you are desired to be a better man of the Lord, man. Right. All right?
If Jake want to shine in the world, huh?
Yeah.
How much more to let that spiritual light shine, okay? That the whole world will see, okay? Not just some niggas in the hood, you know what I'm saying? That spiritual light, man, where the whole world will see it and recognize it, okay? That's it. Let's go to that. Did you ever go to that second Ezra you called, brother?
God. Second Ezra 15. Well, you go to 2 Peter 3 and start at 10. Go to verse 11.
This 2 Peter 3, verse 11. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of person ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness?
Right, seeing that the missile's coming, all right, how ought we to be conducting ourselves? Seeing that the destruction of wickedness is coming, all right, to a city near you, how we to be conducting ourselves, all right? In verse in verse 11, it says conversation, all right? It going into the word conduct, how you carry yourself, how you acting, your behavior in this truth, all right? You got to behave correctly. At school, you be on bad behavior. You got to sit in the corner. But in this truth, you can have a bad reputation, man, all right? You gotta conduct yourself as the scriptures say, all right? Nothing more, nothing less. It's not this ain't geometry. This is first grade math. 1 + 1 is 2, all right? This ain't times tables or multiplying or dividing. This, listen to the word and do it, man. All right?
Scripture tell you about the simplicity that Christ brings.
God.
Okay. If it is hard, that means it definitely ain't for you. Be honest with yourself, man. Go ahead.
Right. You ain't gonna cakewalk into the kingdom. But look, to understand these instructions, it don't take a rocket scientist, man. All right? Take a spiritual man, right?
And be prepared to take your lumps, man. Okay? If it needed to death, then you won.
Right.
Still win.
Still win.
You know what I'm saying? So have no fear, man. We're on the winning team, man. Hey, man, I was shot myself and already sealed the victory for us, man. We won. So if death come with it, so fucking what, man? Go ahead, brother.
You don't understand that, nigga. You ain't eating the whole roll. Because the ones that died in the faith gonna be rose back up first. Man.
First.
Right.
You understand? ESAU make it move, man. Do your business, man.
Right. Come hard. Come right now, man. All right? Go ahead.
Verse 12. Looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved.
So like the brother was talking about a while ago, man, you gotta look, you gotta haste, all right? You gotta be eager, all right, for the day of the Lord to come, man. All right? The scriptures say pray for a few days, man. All right, that the Lord Yahweh shall come back, man. So that's what you ought to be, your mind ought to be fixed on. This ought to be the meditation of your heart, man. Not replaying the Migos song, walking like you talking 24/7, man. You ought to be meditating on these scriptures and the breakdown of these scriptures, man. All right, go ahead.
And the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
Right, go ahead.
Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heaven and a new earth.
Right, this is talking about the hopeful elect, man.
Real quick, Salakia. One of y'all, what's the new heavens? Scripture's talking about. Speak up, bro. Huh? It said new heaven and new earth. What's the new heavens talking about? That's it. Go ahead.
Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth.
Right. We according to his promise. The promise is that the Israelites are going to receive the kingdom, man. All right. We looking for that promise to come. All right. Go ahead. Start from the top again.
Come. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth.
Right. The new heaven, a new rulership, man. We tired of ESAU ruling in wickedness, man.
Right.
We tired of being in hell. We tired of being vexed by the conversation and the conduct of these fucking people, man.
Right.
We tired of it, man. Every day you wake up, you gotta go to fucking work 24/7 in the hours where you ought to be doing something productive. All right. You sleep. Right. That time you're supposed to be asleep, man. You can't do nothing. Pretty much, you are limited on time. ESAU got you working around the clock, all right, 24/7. And if you're not at work around the clock, you got demons trying to fuck with your mind 24/7, man. All right. So we looking to get out of this place, man.
Right.
We looking for death to be swallowed up, man. And we looking for the victory of our Lord Yahweh Shah, man. All this gonna be done away with, man. All right. Well, you're gonna have everlasting peace, man. All right, true wealth, man. All right, relax for real, man. All right, you're gonna be able to see, have a beachfront. This is ESAU kingdom, man. This ESAU heaven right now, man. But we look for the new heaven, man. All right. You see, ESAU living in a good state, man. ESAU relaxed, man. ESAU good, chilling.
Right.
All right, doing big things, man. All right, heaven is a state of mind, man. All right, and the condition played out on this earth, man. All right, so Esau in his condition in heaven, but we looking for our condition in heaven, man.
That's
All right.
way greater than this, man. A simple mind in the corner, man, will look around and be like, wow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Well, Houston ain't nothing. Houston ain't never been nothing. But like a big city like LA, New York, Miami, you know, you look at it, you be like, wow, that's nothing, man. Okay? But our kingdom gonna be built up with emeralds and sapphires and gold and stuff, man. Right, man. Look at this crap, man. This is fucking garbage, man.
Right.
What's going?
Hey, sapphires and gold.
Right. This
We're about to pull out that Isaiah if you don't get out of here, man. Go ahead, man.
Right, this is about a spiritual thing, man. You gotta look at things spiritual, not looking at Esau buildings and infrastructure as this it, man. It don't get no better than concrete and fat ass women, man. All right.
The seat hanging over the back of the elbow.
Come on, man. It don't get no better than GMOs and chemtrails, man.
Right.
All right. It don't get no better than riding on the yacht with Lil Yachty bumping some fucking Drake, man.
Right,
Come on, man.
bro. Smoke perk.
Right. It don't get no better than this, man. We looking for a new heaven and a new earth, man. That new earth is going into a refresh, man. This earth is gonna be refreshed through the missiles, man. All right. New kainos, man. Meaning refresh, man. All right. It's not gonna be a new heaven like the Most High gonna create a whole new earth. All right, a whole new globe. Not a flat earth, but the Most High gonna create a whole new globe. All right. It's talking about it's gonna be refreshed, man. All right, and we can't wait, man. The elements gonna be refreshed. The earth gonna prosper. It's gonna grow, man. It's gonna be an Eden again, man. Done, man. A paradise. We gonna actually get to live. You ain't never enjoyed a day in your life, man. All right, but in the kingdom, we're gonna be able to enjoy the earth, man. All right, people enjoy cell phones and fucking PS4s. That shit not gonna be in the kingdom, man. All right, we're gonna enjoy earth, nature. All right, we ain't gonna have text messages from a bitch in California when we in Houston. That ain't living, man. All right, we're gonna have our kids are gonna be able to play with animals, serpents. Right. All right, lions, bears. Right. We're gonna have dominion over the animals again, man, like we did in the time of Adam. All right, the creatures and the animals listen to us, man. All right, we're gonna have spiritual bodies, man. We're gonna get out these filthy and foul bodies, man. All right, never think about a wicked thought, never doubt again. You're always gonna be sure and operating in righteousness, man. And that's the promise to us, man. That the law, statutes, and commandments gonna be put in our inward parts, man. Right. All right.
Hey, picture your little toddler son, 2-3 years old, riding on a lion, man. Not one of these little weak zoo lions, man. Big kingdom lion, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Riding it, man, and toying with it, man. Right, man.
Having dominion over.
Right, bro. Man, we done fell front, man. We just rolled on the state, man.
A nigga thinking buying the OC and drinking some cup of purple is life, man. That's death. That's death in a wrap and in a cup, man.
Right.
And that's what this world promotes, nothing but death.
Laying down with another man, woman, man.
Right.
Check pride, they think they're making the king, man.
Right.
Making the bosses on bosses, man.
Right. Right.
How foolish is that, man?
Boyfriend number 2. I know young brothers know about that. Boy, niggas glorifying being committing adultery, man. And Esau puts all this shit out. Esau, he controls what you people hear, man. Right. All right. He's over the music industry. He's over the TV, and all these TV shows promote like scandal, nothing but adultery, man. All right, and wickedness, man. We're tired of it, man. We look for this new heaven and this new earth, man. All right.
Wait.
All this gonna be done away with, man. All of it. Your apartment gone. So why would you set your affections on this earth, all right, and your desires when you know everything gonna be fucking destroyed, man? All this gonna be burnt up. Everybody you gonna tell your kids how wicked this place is and show them an example of what not to do, man. Cause it's gonna be you go nothing but just like creatures gonna dwell here, man. All right.
And before that, you're going to lose use of it all. Because if you don't take that damn chip, you ain't going to have no
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't going to be kicking back cooling air at the crib, man. It ain't going to be none of that, man. Too big. Right. With your feet kicked up.
Right.
Too big for your mouth.
Right.
Hell no.
But a nigga want to be a boss with a Swisher swing in his mouth, man. What's wrong with you, man? Come on now.
Come on, Jay.
Jake gonna be beat with many stripes. You think that scripture said that in vain?
Right.
All right. You know the Heavenly Father will, but you ain't execute it. Now you gonna be beat harshly, man. All right. You put your hand to this plow and turn back. You look back into the world. All right. After doing this work. All right. Now you believe you standing on the other side taking notes, or maybe you came into the camp. You putting in the work, and then you like what the world has to offer me is better than doing the Heavenly Father will. The Most High gonna severely punish your ass, man. It's not gonna be easy for you. One Jake said, I'll just be a 2/3 because Israel gonna receive the kingdom anyways. I just get the kingdom. The Most High gonna beat your ass, boy. Seriously, man. Go ahead.
Back in 2 Peter 3, verse 13. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth,
right,
wherein dwelleth righteousness.
That's right.
Well,
Righteousness. This place is saturated with wickedness.
Right.
Every thought about this place is wicked folks, man. But that's why we separated from the society, man. That's why we looked at as outcasts, man. Right. Because we seek after righteousness, right? In other words, we seek for the kingdom, right?
Well, and we dwelling in righteousness. But what is righteousness? It's law, statutes, and commandments.
Right.
Of the Most High. So the kingdom is going to be set up based upon His book.
Right.
You know?
Therefore, you have the kingdom of heaven dwelleth in us, man. All right? Because we have this word, man. All right? Inside of us. And this word is going to be established in the kingdom of heaven. This is how we're going to conduct ourselves. Right now, we're just rehearsing it. But in the kingdom, it's going to be in its perfection.
Right. I used to talk about this is a shadow of things to come.
Right.
I will ask you.
Right.
If it's smooth sailing for you, bro, and you just coasting through life, man, you totally against the how about shit out shot, man. Because your ways have to be contrary to these scriptures for you to have it like that in this kingdom, man.
Right.
Okay? Go ahead, bro.
Right. What you got to do, you got to trim your ways to seek love, man. Right. You got to completely...
Jake don't have no problem with that, huh?
Right.
Jake ain't got no problem with trimming fucking ways, bro. Seek love, these fucking dogs, man. No problem at all, man. But I love the Lord. I'm with you. Man, get out of here, man. You're not, man. You're totally against the how about shit out shop, man. Right. And guess what? We are totally against you, man.
Right.
And that day come, man, and if the most out there was, man, oh, I'll be the one to swore to you niggas, man. Go ahead, brother.
verse 14. Wherefore, beloved, seeing that ye look for such things.
All right, it says, wherefore, seeing that we looking for this promise to come, all right, this new heaven and this new earth. All right, go ahead.
Be diligent, that ye may be found of him in peace.
That's very important, man. And it's truth. That's just one word, but that word holds so much weight, man. Right. All right. Be diligent. All right. Continuously, every day, putting in this work. All right. Trying to grow as growing in your spirit, man. As a spiritual man of the Lord, man. Being diligent, man. All right. Go ahead.
Yeah, diligent meaning getting into the scripture.
Right.
And this is Yahweh, this Yahweh shot. You know? Scripture say, eat the whole roll. You're supposed to get Yahweh shot bitters, his wisdom, knowledge, and understanding in you. Then you can perform what the book say. Okay? Get it in your spirit. Go ahead.
Without spot and blameless.
Right. Not going off, man. All right. Go ahead.
And account that the long suffering of our Lord Yahushua is salvation.
Right. The long suffering, now we waiting, but this waiting is gonna lead into salvation, man, for us, man. All right. Go ahead.
Even as our beloved brother Paul also according to the wisdom given unto him had written unto you.
Right, that's it. God, man. So, hey, we gotta be diligent in this truth, man. Continue to do the work of the Heavenly Father, man. All right. Now you've been cleansed by the Word, man. Don't turn back like you have examples of niggas today, man. You had guys back in the time of Paul, all right, of the New Testament doing the same thing, man. All right. Go ahead, read that.
This is 2 Peter chapter 2 and verse 21. For it had been better. 2 Peter chapter 2 and verse 20. For if after they have escaped the pollutions of the world through the knowledge of the Lord and Savior Yahushua Mashiach.
So how do you escape the pollution of the world, man? Through the knowledge, man. All right, go ahead.
They are again entangled therein and overcome.
Right, now you've been renewed. You this new man, all right, through the knowledge of the Heavenly Father. But now you like, I want to go back into the world. What the Most High offered me this knowledge, ESAU knowledge is worth. Now you went back into the pollution. You like a pig that's wallowing in the mud, man. All right, going back to that old nigga, man. All right, go ahead.
They are again entangled therein and overcome.
All right, you entangled, you start going back into the world, slowly but for surely. All right, systematically getting caught up, man. All right, you let your pleasures of the flesh overtake your spirit, man. All right, go ahead.
The latter end is worse with them than the beginning.
So you're gonna be worse off, man. You're gonna be even more of a demon that you was when you was before you got this knowledge, man. All right. So you're gonna have, like the scriptures say, you're gonna have a complete number of demons come back into your spirit and make you worse than what you was before, man. All right. You're gonna go harder in the world. All right. Go ahead.
For it had been better for them not to have known the way of righteousness than after they have known it, to turn from the holy commandment delivered unto them.
Right. For all you guys that went back into the world after you received this knowledge, it's gonna be worse off for you, man.
Right.
The prophecies that spoke about the destruction and all the chaos, the lamentation and the woes and the punishment on wicked individuals, you're gonna get it worse, man.
Right.
You're gonna get it super bad, man.
Right. The reward of a coward, man. The reward of one that gave up, man. And gave up the fight. The fight was too rough for him, man. Okay? The road was too rough, man. I'd rather go back and be in pussy mode and go out here and fuck with these niggas, man. I got soft, man. I couldn't endure hardness, man. I wasn't wise. I wasn't a spiritual man and realized that this hell that I'm going through was chastisement and chest from the Heavenly Father up above, man. When we see these groups, that shit is funny, man. Somebody get 2 Timothy 2 and 4 real quick after the shot.
That was a shameful thing to run from battle, man. You're supposed to be a soldier and you running in the midst of battle.
Reward is death, bro.
They used to brand you with a seat. This is gonna be worse, man. You run from this battle, it's gonna be worse. Like the brother said, it's gonna be death, man. You ain't gonna just get shamed because he ran in the midst of battle and he's a coward. No, you're gonna get put to death, man, in a horrible way.
2 Timothy 2 and 4 real quick after the shot.
This is 2 Timothy 2 verse 4. No man that warreth entangle himself with the affairs of this life.
Right, man. Go ahead, read on.
That he may please him who had chosen him to be a soldier.
Read that again.
2 Timothy 2 verse 4. No man that warreth entangle himself with the affairs of this life.
It's a spiritual battle, man. Okay? A continual spiritual battle, man. You ain't gonna get no breather, man. The bell ain't gonna ring, ding, ding. You ain't gonna fall in the corner and they're gonna massage your goddamn traps and throw some water on your damn face, man. This is a continual battle, man. Okay? You gotta endure, man. Okay? Read on.
That he may please him who had chosen him to be a soldier.
Right, you're not going to entangle yourself with the ways of this world, man. You're going to let that shit go, man. That's the only way you're going to please Yahweh Shah. He took the blinders off of me and he gave you spiritual eyes and ears, man. What you going to go out and try to please these niggas, try to look like something in the world, man? No, you're going to lose, man. You're going to come with a super L, man. A super L, man. Because he has chosen you to be a soldier, man. If you can't choose the Lord, man, he chose you, man.
Right.
That's what I'm telling you, brothers, man. Man, if you understand these scriptures, man, and understand and how to fear the Lord, The Most High dealing with you, man. You ain't come up with it on your own, man. Don't be so proud and think that you did, man. Because you did not. The same thing goes for us, man.
Right.
Read on, brother. Well, no, that's it on that.
Where the brother was.
Verse 22, 2 Peter chapter 2 and verse 22. But it has happened unto them according to the true proverb. The dog is turned to his own vomit again.
Right, so this the true proverb. A nigga that went back to being that nigga he was, man. All right, you came into this knowledge and you see these examples, man. Guys in the truth, man. They fall out and they go back to being Super Bowl James again.
Right.
Or known as the nigga that wear J from head to toe.
Right.
All right. Or the
nigga,
nigga
that nigga in the world bad. I can't let it go. Ain't that something, bro? Like, what did you get from being with niggas in the world that you come into a true brotherhood where brothers love him to death? Where a brother would trade his life for yours, his life for yours. But but something in the world enticed you more than that? You're a weak ass nigga, man.
You understood it.
That's right, Doc. That's what it was, man.
Think you fuck the whole time.
Hey, bro, it's better for you to not even chest the Most High, man.
Right.
They gonna torture the shit out of you, man.
Right.
And I hope I hear about it, but we're gonna drag yarn to it, man. Go ahead, brother.
The dog is turned to his own vomit again.
Hey, so like, you ever seen a dog cough that vomit up and turn right back around and sniff it and lick it back? That's fucking disgusting, bro. That's fucking disgusting, man. Same as you niggas, man, that go back into the world. Disgusting, man. Man, that shit is nasty, y'all.
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother.
That mean, when I say something, that mean that filth that you carried before you woke up to the truth, you give it up, you spit that shit out.
You want it right back.
Then you say, shit, I want that.
I want that.
I want that way, but I'm gonna want that
That's filth. That's fucking disgusting, bro.
And Jake want to be a boss though. Jake want to be the man. Jake don't want to be humble, be meek and lowly.
Right.
And receive with meekness the engrafted word.
Right.
That's able to save your soul. Jake want the shit that Esau giving him, man.
Right.
Jake want to be the man. God damn. Got that,
No.
Luke 12, verse 47. And that servant which knew his Lord's will and prepared not himself, neither did according to his will, shall be beaten with many stripes.
Right. So if you get this knowledge, man, you the servant of the Heavenly Father, man. And you didn't do it, all right? You didn't go out there and preach the word, all right? Read that from the top again.
Done. Luke 12, verse 27. And that servant which knew his Lord's will.
Which we are servants. The Most High has called us to be servants, man. Right. To serve, be about the business of our Father, man. Right. Be about these scriptures. What the scriptures tell us to do. Go out there and preach on the highways and the byways. Throw up your lessons and rehearse the righteous acts.
Right.
All right?
And prepared not himself, neither did according to his will.
So you didn't prepare yourself and you didn't do the will of the Heavenly Father, man. You didn't get your mind right, man. All right? And you didn't do as commanded. Go ahead.
Shall be beaten with many stripes.
So if you still want to be that nigga in the world, man, and not be about your father's business, you're going to be beaten with many stripes, man.
Right.
Because you knew better, man.
That's right.
All right? You was given the word and you knew what to do and what not to do.
Right.
Not like these people in the world. They just blindly doing whatever the hell, man. And they have no discernment and not the knowledge of what to do. So they just going to be beaten, man. Right. But you going to be beaten with many stripes because you knew better, man.
Right.
All right, so you're going to go through that hell, it's not going to feel good, man. So woe unto you guys that went back into the world and thought indulging in Esau's way is better than serving the Heavenly Father, man. All right?
Wisdom and knowledge is the beginning, because the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom and knowledge, man. So therefore you fear the Lord, you know what's required of you, man. So then you begin down that road out of fear of the Lord, and you know what's required of you, man. And then all of a sudden you just say, fuck it. Oh, nah, this is too much. This ain't what it is. Oh man, you doomed yourself, man. You hung yourself, man. You played yourself, man. In a bad way, man. Go ahead, Doc.
And in their mind, they escaped. I got away from that crazy shit, man. Right. I got away from you niggas out lording over me. Not knowing you, man, you just sealed a horrible death.
Right.
We just use the words like horrible, terrible, destruction. it don't describe what the Most High gonna do to you. Right, man. He gonna do something to kill you in a way you never murder, kill you, righteously kill you in a way you never thought it even existed, man.
And with the Most High is a terrible power, a terrible power, man. Okay? That's not gonna play, man. Okay? Look at the kingdoms of old, man. They in fucking ruins, man. Okay? Read the act of when he flooded the earth, man, which is mentioned in all other nations' history. That's how major it was, man. Man, look at it, man. You better get yourself together, man.
I'm trying to take the deepest, darkest fear and put to the death of that, man.
Right, man. Plague you with fucking demons, man. Keep playing with the Most High power, man. What you had,
Yeah, the scriptures say it's a terrible thing to fall into the hands of the Most High, man. So you don't want to deal with that, man. Just do thus say Yahweh power, man. All right? And it's simple, but it's going to be a fight when you in this journey, man. All right? You got to continue to fight each and every day, man. All right? Go ahead.
1 Corinthians chapter 15 and verse 57. But thanks be to Yahweh, which giveth us the victory through our Lord Yahweh Shah HaMashiach.
Yeah, through his blood, man. Most Yahweh Shah, he overcame death, man. All right, and sin, man. All right, go ahead.
Therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord.
Right. Seeing that we didn't got the victory through Yahweh Shah. Go ahead, start from the top.
Come.
Why would you give that up, Bob? Why would you do anything to put that, to risk that, man? Why would you turn your back on that, man? You think the Lord's gonna give himself over to crucifixion again?
Right.
You're stupid, man. He done already gave you the victory. All you gotta do is endure it to the end, man.
Right.
Why would you turn your back on that? Why would you even play with that, man? You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. Hey, bro, like scripture say, they speak of wisdom and foolishness, man. That's the act of a fool, man. I'm a foolish man. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, the scripture said unmovable,
Right.
always abounding.
Right.
You look up the word abounding, it's like an overflowing, meaning basically you're very active. You know what I'm saying? And it's not. Right. So you start with verse
1
56.
Corinthians chapter 15 and verse 58. Therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord.
Right, man. So don't be moved. Don't be moved by the hell and the tribulation that we were talking about a while ago. Don't be moved by them things, man. All right. Don't be moved by these other vain philosophies and ways of life, man. All right. Don't be moved by the false doctrine that these other Israelites camps talking about, man. Stick to the doctrine that's been given unto you, man, through the apostles of great millstone, man. Stick to that. Be unmovable in that, man. All right. Go ahead.
For as much as he know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord.
Right. So you putting in this work and you going hard and you doing what the scriptures require us to do. All right. Your labor is not in vain, man. At the end of the day, you gonna the Most High gonna pay you back, man. All right.
Get that penny, man.
Right. Which is the kingdom, man. God, the Most High is gonna give you the kingdom at the end of the day, man. All right. But if you wicked and you ain't doing these things, the Most High still gonna reward you. But it's gonna be a wicked reward, man. All right. Go ahead.
1 Corinthians chapter 1 and verse 7. And our hope of you is steadfast, knowing that as ye are partakers of the sufferings, so shall ye be also of the consolation. And you fallouts, man, y'all don't believe that there is a consolation, man.
Right.
Otherwise, you wouldn't have fell out, man. The heavenly kingdom that we got prepared for us, man. All right, children gonna be in order. We're gonna have jurisdiction over all these heathen. All right, over the animals. All right, we're gonna be kings on the planet Earth, man.
Right.
You can't possibly believe that, man. If you fall out, you know what I'm saying?
That's right. Right. You mean you rather miss out on the opportunity of seeing your enemies going through slavery, building up your kingdom, man?
Right.
Come on, man. You got to be out of your fucking mind, man. You gonna get that up, man? See these fucking crackers and these goops and these Hamites build up your kingdom, man? The kings of the other nations, man.
Right.
Turn into servants, man. You gonna get that up, man? Stupid, man. Go ahead, bro.
I remember the apostle of the bar had said that you got to be a visionary in this truth. You got to see this truth. You got to see the words that's spoken, man. All right, when he talking about represent the kingdom. You gotta be able to visualize it to what an aspect of the scriptures give us, man. You gotta be able to see it, man. All right?
Like when you read the scriptures, you just can't read it as you just read through some words. You gotta get into the scriptures and visualize what you read.
Right.
You know? And the scriptures tell us in that 2 Peter 3 that the Most High is stirring up our pure mind by way of remembrance. And we was in this, we in the book.
That's right.
You know?
That's right. And you ever seen the man? They were sitting down talking about how to get their pimping hoes together. He say, you gotta have vision. You gotta have vision, man.
He seen himself like that. You know? He seen himself doing big things.
Right. Go ahead, brother.
Good, but niggas that have a vision about being the greatest fucking football athlete, all right? Or the greatest football, or the greatest
nigga alive.
Right.
Because they can turn on the NFL and see Deion Sanders and these greats that have played the game in basketball, and they say, okay, I can see what I can achieve.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When you reading the scriptures, like them niggas in that Kemet, they say that this is the Bible is spooky.
Right.
The Bible is spooky. No, that shit y'all niggas are in, that's stupid. Because if you really get into the sources of their information, that shit is out of this, that shit is bugged out.
Right.
Bugged the fuck out. What is it?
Anubis.
Yeah,
that's fucking spooky.
Yeah, they got an Egyptian Book of the Dead. I guess when you die in the grave, you're gonna be balling or some shit. All the gold, you're gonna bury it with you. So when you go to the afterlife, you're gonna have all that same gold.
You'll be rich in the afterlife.
Right. What's the name of the god? He say he laid down and the sun hit him and he started to ski. That's spooky, man.
What was that? What was that? Isis, Horus,
I think it was Horus. Osiris
or something.
He laid down and the sun hit him and he started to ski.
Right.
Come on, man.
Okay. Yeah, that's crazy. Osiris. God. A man that got a goddamn bird face. That's spook, man.
Right. One of them got a bird from over.
Yeah. He's skiing on the bird or something, bro. Some magic, bro. Fucking magic. But that's hard knowledge, bro. You understand what I'm saying?
Or you got a little man cut the foreskin off you. You get circumcised, and now you elevate to enter into the craft.
Right.
Pure magic.
Some madness I heard coming up to look for the truth as a young one. One dude told me women could get pregnant like they did in Egypt if they hold a silver bucket on top of their head and walk in the sun will hit the bucket and do something to their body and they'll just have a baby, man.
What about the Bartholin gland?
Activate the Bartholin gland.
I guess they activate the Bartholin gland.
Right. Then they got, I don't know who the character is, but he got his rod pointed at his goddamn mouth.
Right. You know,
ejaculating in his goddamn mouth. Then it represents, what is it, self-sustaining life?
Right, self-sustaining life, right. But then try to explain it, polite try to explain it as something else. But he got the rod pointed towards his fucking mouth.
You can't explain that.
Stop it, man. Stop it, man.
And another dude told me, if you and your woman, y'all can go into the seventh dimension. If y'all laying down in the bed and 7 times you hold your nut, the spiritual world will open and you can step into it. That's crazy, man.
That's too much.
What they talking about here?
No, like,
That's too much.
that's crazy.
I ain't never heard that shit.
That's too fucking crazy.
So you about to come, you know you hold
Come on, that's spook talk.
God damn.
Come on, man. But your big deal is that I can't.
Hey, so the scriptures, if the scriptures are not the truth, then we really we fucked. If the scriptures are all the truth.
Right, what he done, bro? Right.
Or what do you go in the sun and ask them for this? You know, you go in the sun and cook You fry yourself in the sun until your spirit leave your body and go to the sun.
One dude in Charlotte.
Young Pharaoh say he got from project all the time.
People that tried it and they didn't die, man.
That's the Doctor Strange. They try to do that shit. Like astro project, you can see your physical body, but you a spirit and you looking at your physical body. That's crazy, man.
That sun frying your brain, you got the bug out.
That's what Paul told him. I'm sorry. That's what Paul told him in Acts the 17th chapter on Areopagus or Mars Hill. He told them, y'all believe in too much superstition. You know?
Right.
I'm telling you about the true and living power.
Can you mention about the power that cussing the niggas out?
Right.
With all that fucking madness, man.
Right. Good. So they just stood out there so they can speak and hear something. All types of madness was going on back then, like it is today. That's all madness, man. That's all vain philosophy and stupid ass deceit, man.
They get to the same shit that they was back. We read in the scripture, they worship the goddess Diana.
Right.
That just a revamped simple remedy.
Right.
And they was into that. That was Jakes that was into that, man.
Right. They tried to put the apostles to death. And they were preaching y'all was shot, man. They say you gonna take away our game, man. Alright? And it started a big uproar. It started a big riot. Because they was preaching against Diana. And you look at Diana, that's some stupid shit, man. That bitch got like 100 titties, man.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's simple. That's all it is. The Semiramis, Isis. That's the same deity. Right. Going all the way back. Right. And just repackaged, you know. Right. And then they was making shrines. So they was making big money by making idols. Right. To Diana, man.
Damn,
God is
Jake
Diana.
is a big disciple.
Yeah.
Right. That's the niggas that's on the side nigga. I got 145, what niggas that call it? That's Mars Hill, man. That's the
Right.
100 different philosophies.
Hey, and it said they spent nothing, but man, let's get to the account real quick. Now that we talking about it, let's get it.
Right.
Acts 17 and find the verse.
This is Acts chapter 17 and verse 16. Now while Paul waited for them at Athens, his spirit was stirred in him when he saw the city wholly given to idolatry.
See that? It's only given to idolatry, man. Go ahead.
Therefore disputed he in the synagogue with the Jews.
Say holy, that means let them go to idolatry. Let them go wickedness, bro.
Everywhere you look.
Woo! Therefore disputed he in the synagogue with the Jews and with the devout persons and in the market daily with them that met with him. Then certain philosophers of the Epicureans and the Stoics encountered him.
Go ahead.
Then certain philosophers of the Epicureans and the Stoics encountered him, and some said, what will this babbler say? Others said, he seemeth to be a setter forth of strange gods, because he preacheth unto them Yahushua and a resurrection. And they took him and brought him unto Areopagus, saying, may we know what this new doctrine whereof thou speakest is. For thou bringest certain strange things to our ears. We would know therefore what these things mean.
You read about you just read
Areopagus. Right, read
right,
verse
that's
19.
Mars Hill. Back to Ares was the Greeks. That's the Greek god of war. And then the Romans repackaged. They worship astrology. It was Mars is the Roman god of war.
For thou bringest certain strange things to our ears, we will know therefore what these things mean. For all the Athenians and strangers which were there spent their time in nothing else, but either to tell or to hear some new thing.
Right, that's the verse I wanted. That brother had mentioned about up there in Harlem. Right. That's all they spend their time doing with them goddamn debates. Right. Read that again.
Verse 21. For all the Athenians and strangers which were there spent their time in nothing else but either to tell or to hear some new things.
These Athenians, that was just chicks, man.
Right.
Okay? They took up all the ways of growing, man. Okay? Or just like you fucking niggas here, man. No, man. You know what I'm saying? Just continual madness, man. But just, hey, man, you gotta give an honorable mention to Matthew Tahuti, man. Imagine if he was still out, man. Okay? Along with the Bartholin gland, he'll be teaching that, you know, the man can make milk, man. And it can give something to a baby, man. But to show you how wicked these niggas is, hey, that was they buddy, ain't one boom boom. Right. She locked up, shit ain't great, they ain't she's taking no bread,
like
bro.
$300 or $400 for it.
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying?
Like that. I forget the number. But they're supposed to be about the community and all this stuff. And then one of their members got locked up. They couldn't come up with $1,000.
They probably came up with it beside niggas with pocket, right? They met with a bunch of swindlers, man, and shysters, man. And a bunch of hustlers, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. King side nigga out there with gators on every week, bro. Right. You understand? But I'm gonna say this, man. Get back to the brother. Y'all don't see that before they started trying to mess with the Hebrew Israelites, man, and blaspheming the name of Yahweh Shemel Shah, they was on top of the world, man. They was selling out auditoriums, man. They had all kind of shit cracking, man. Once they started blaspheming the Holy Spirit, man, that shit was going down the drain, bro. Them niggas fighting amongst each other, man. They hate each other, man. The goddamn auditoriums ain't filled up no more, man. You know what I'm saying? Brother Polite went in there and squeezed them all like orange juice and got the hell on, man. He fleeced them niggas, man, and got on, man. That's all it works in how about Shemel Shah, man. The next stage for you niggas is death, man. Okay? Like Clubber Lane said, what's your prediction for this fight? Say prediction. Pain. That's what it is, man. I think that can't work so well, man. It's something out. He ain't that hard, man.
Yeah, you seen that shit?
And the two hardest pit to live. Somebody gotta go talk to Poyo about that.
Yeah, that area, I looked it up, that area of Gothic is supposed to be the hill that belonged to the Greek god of war.
Right.
Right.
And it's still there to this day. It's a tourist attraction, bro. It's a tourist, bro. You go over there to Greece, it's a tourist attraction. You can pull it up online and look at it, man. And I can see niggas sitting there. Right. You know what I'm saying? I can see it, bro. Right. I was like, man. And I can see the Apostle Paul up there cussing these niggas out. Right. Like they deserve to. Go ahead, bro. That was it on that? Come. That's it. That's it on that. Hey, come. Hey, what you had, bro? All right, go ahead. Get call for that 16 chapter. I'm going to give him that. I'll get shot. I think they called for 16. Go ahead with your precept, bro.
Colossians 3:6, for which things sake the wrath of the Most High cometh. Colossians 2:6, as ye have therefore received the Yahushua, the Lord, so walk ye in him.
Right. And that's Paul preaching to the Israelite foreigners in Colossae, man. So how you received them, like we received them through the apostles, a great millstone, walk ye in him, man. Walk in that doctrine, in that teaching that Paul was teaching back then. That's what he was telling them, man. All right, go ahead.
Rooted and built up in him.
So you gotta be rooted, man, in this truth, man. Everything. All right? You gotta sink your roots in this truth and believe, man. All right? Go ahead.
As ye have been taught.
And then it said build up, man. You gotta be rooted and you gotta build in this truth, man. This thing ain't about a thing of being stagnant, man. All right? This thing is about a thing of growing, man. All right? Each and every day, man. You gotta grow in the spirit, okay?
Colossians 2:7, rooted and built up in him, established in the faith.
You got to be established, man. All right, your faith got to be established in this faith. You got to be fully persuaded that this is it, man. All right.
As you have been taught, abounding.
As you have been taught, men teach you, man. All right. Go ahead.
Abounding therein with thanksgiving.
Abounding, man. Growing in His truth, man. All right.
But that abounding is talking about if you got the bar is set right here.
Right.
Abounding means to go beyond the bar.
Right.
Overflowing or exceeding. Okay, go ahead, bro. It says, beware lest any man spoil you with philosophy.
Yeah, beware. The philosophy we was talking about a while ago, man. Another doctrine. All right. Beware lest any man spoil you, man. So you gotta take heed to the doctrine that was taught, man. That's being taught right now, unless a man spoil you, man, and take you away with his vain philosophy, man. Cause that should be, it don't sound good to us, but it sound good to a carnal man, man.
Right.
All right.
Get your crown snatched.
God.
Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit.
And all them philosophy is vain deceits, man. Nothing but deception, man. And the preaching of Jesus Christ, all right, the other white meat, is the biggest deception going on in the world today, man. All right, so don't get spoiled through that philosophy, man. Cause that should tell you that you can do anything. Just indulge in the pleasures of this life, man. All right.
Right. And I believe, I had to check it, that philosophy go back to the Latin Sophia, which means like a lover of wisdom.
Right.
So some of the wisdom that you drawn to outside of this truth, man. You fall in love with it.
Right. Sophia going to wisdom, and Phil going to love. Right. So a lover of wisdom, man. Right. All right. So don't let these different doctrines take you away, man, from the true doctrine, man. Right. All right. Go ahead. That's why it's very important to go when the apostles give a breakdown and brothers over you give these breakdowns. You go and study it, man. All right, you just don't hear it and listen to it. You can actually go in the scriptures, like the Church of Berea, all right, and go and study it, man. The breakdowns that they give you, you go study them breakdowns, man. All right, and they said the scripture said that they was more noble, man, because they went and they searched out the things that they was taught, man. Right. All right.
And I want to say this too. I recommend brothers. You hadn't seen it, the Apostle Ramla did a beautiful lesson. It's called Under Tutors. I think it's called Under Tutors and Governors.
That's what it's called.
On the GMS.info page. Watch that video. He go into that. I don't want to spoil it. After the tradition,
right? After the traditions and the teachings of men. Because what's tradition? Jesus Christ is the tradition in the so-called Israelite community, man. You growing up, you going to church, you learn about Jesus, you see the Bible books, they show you nothing but so-called white people, all Edomites. These traditions of men, man. All right, your granny teaching you, your mama teaching you, your pops, he don't give a damn if he even there. All right, he's just trying to go to work and make the meat for the family, man. All right, so don't. Right. So don't get caught up, man. Hey, go through these scriptures and go read, man. All right, and study. Go ahead.
After the rudiments of the world, right, and not after Yahweh,
right, and not after Yahweh, man. All right, so Paul said, walk ye in this, man. Unless you want to be destroyed, man. Unless you want to be taken out, man. All right. And if you don't take heed to these scriptures, you're gonna take heed to another philosophy, and the Most High gonna destroy you, man. Through the plagues that's written in 2nd Ezra, man. All right, that's the times we're coming into, man. All right, the scripture was that Ecclesiastes, the 3rd chapter, man. It's a time for everything. Now we in a time of war, man. We're not in the time of peace like Esau Bush, man, and bringing out scriptures to forward his agenda.
Hey, you know you're an Israelite, man? You know you're an Israelite? Why would you want to take pictures of the Israelites? Explore.
Content.
What? Just the hell of it? For a blog? What kind of blog? Just every day what you come across? All right. Well, put this on your blog. You found out today that you're Israel, not me. I'm talking to you, man to man. Talking to the camera. I'm talking to you, man to man. You're an Israelite, man. Okay? You're a so-called Latino. Yeah, so that's the name that the white man gave himself. You're sons. You're one of the sons of Israel. Man. You're an Israelite, man. You're not a Mexican. You're not a Spaniard. You're not a Latino, man. You're an Israelite, man. So put that on your blog. You found out who you are, what your nationality is today, man. Okay.
I was actually, I really could have been learning about it. Really, because it was kind of never any kind of situation, but I was so not almost back, and my name was grandpa, great-grandpa, and they said that I'm not Latino, I'm Chicano, but I get all the Mexican other people because I do not know Spanish put me down as I'm not a real Mexican, that's just that. So I mean, I came to realize that I'm not what someone has able to be.
Well, let me show you the hypocrisy in that just real quick. The Spanish were conquistadors, the conquerors, man. They came and murdered, man. Young, old, women, children, they don't matter, man. And they forced the Spanish to bounce the tongue down your throat. So for your people to down you because you don't speak Spanish, that's to show you they're in a low state, man. Yeah. It's really foolish, man. Yeah. It's stupidity, man. Okay? So you're a so-called Mexican on your dad's side. You're of the tribe of Issachar, man. I mean, he is high, man. You one of the sons of the Most High Power, man. Israel. In Hebrew, it's Yasha Allah. Yah, He, Shah, Prince, Allah, Power. All right? You got to be a son of the king to be a prince. We're sons of the Most High Power, man. Okay? You know how this world separates us? We're all the same. We're all the so-called Negro, the so-called Latino, the so-called Native Americans. We're all on that sign, man. We're up to the tribe of Israel, man. Right, God's favorite, man. The reason you ain't heard that before is because that's what shaped the world. That's what moved the world, okay? That's what put the high-ups, the elites of the world in fear. Because these, you believe in the Bible? What do you believe in?
Believe in history repeats itself. I believe in...
That's in the Bible. What else?
Well, the Bible,
that's in the Bible.
History book.
What else?
Well, I've never understood the Bible, although I've read it. I've never fully understood it. I guess you could say that. I read it at a young age, I feel like
well, look, it's not a 5-minute conversation, but let me give you a quick synopsis of it, man. Okay? The two main characters in this book is Jacob and Esau. Jacob is the father of these 12 tribes, which you see on that sign, which you are a part of. Esau is the progenitor of the so-called white race. That's right. Okay? And they're not white, they're red because their blood show forth through their skin. Henceforth, the name Esau in Hebrew are sharp. That means race to the weight. Okay? So just take this with you, man. You are an Israelite, okay? All right? You better come back to your power and your nationality because death is about to hit this place, man. You see how things are happening? They call it Mother Nature, but it's not. It's volcanoes, the power. Exactly. Tsunamis. Exactly. But where do you think that's coming from, man? Right. Now go ahead, brother. Where do you think it's coming from, man? It comes from a higher power, man. Okay? The power of this Bible, man. Okay? All that's in here. So just know you're an Israelite, man. Okay? It's free. Right. You're good to go. You're good to go. You're an Israelite, man. You're not a Mexican. You're not a Spaniard. You're not a Latino. You're not a what they call it, Chicano. There's no La Raza, okay? Hey, read it for him. Read it to him.
He probably ain't gonna look at it anyway. You can tell because after they told him everything, he has about parking.
The so-called Mexicans, they like to work, right? They really believe in working hard, and probably would you agree that they like the hardest workers? They're not the hardest workers. That's a stereotype. I grew up around them. That's right. Bullshit.
They'll take jobs that nobody else will take, man. Bust their ass, man.
I grew up around them. I grew up around them for a long time. That's bullshit. They are the hardest workers, and they love to work.
Not willingly. Not willingly. Okay? That's where the stereotype, slack you, brother. No, that's where that stereotype come in at, because they try to portray it like they just want to bust their ass, man. They don't want to get, man.
Put it on that time. I would say blacks are hardworking people too. This is
what I'm saying about nature. It's in them to be the hardest workers, because the scripture says it don't matter how we feel about it, and they name it got a omen on it, a sign, what they call it? Yeah, sign prediction. So give Genesis 26, I think just read this part real quick and then
right. Because you say you consider blacks, to feed the so-called blacks, which is known as Judah, to be the hardest worker. Judah turned down a $10 hour job when he thinks it's too hard. But the so-called Mexicans, he'll take that job, man, to feed his family. That's what we mean by it.
Oh, okay.
He'll take that. Don't care how hard the labor is, man. He'll take that job. You know what I'm saying? A back-breaking job. You know what I'm saying? And then the so-called white man will turn it off and won't even give him the pay he promised him, man. All right? Read that real quick, man.
Get up 5, 6, 4 o'clock in the morning and drive by any Home Depot in Houston, man. What you gonna see? You gonna be see nothing but Israelites sitting out there waiting to get some labor for the day.
Like hard labor.
They gonna take whatever. They don't even know what the job is. You stop in the truck, they gonna jump in there, ready to work.
Right.
And you only gonna see them.
Yep.
You ain't gonna see no niggas out there.
House building too.
Bring it up. Bring it up.
So Genesis chapter 30 and verse 17. And Yahweh hearkened unto Leah, and she conceived and bare Jacob the 5th son. And Leah said, Yahweh hath given me my...
Read it verbatim. All right, read it verbatim and start at verse 14.
Verse 14? Okay. This is Genesis chapter 30 and verse 14. And Reuben went in the days of wheat harvest and found mandrakes in the field and brought them unto his mother Leah. Then Rachel said to Leah, give me, I pray thee, of thy son's mandrakes.
Right, because not to go all into the story, they was competing of who could win the favor or make Jacob love them more. This is Jacob and his 2 wives. I know you don't be saying Jacob and his 2 wives, so they was competing for, I want Jacob to love me more, and they thought whoever could get the most kids, if I had the most kids from Jacob, that he would love him more. Jacob loved Rachel. Rachel must have been real.
And she said unto her, is it a small matter that thou hast taken my husband? And what?
See that? Go ahead.
And wouldest thou take away my son's mandrakes also? And Rachel said, therefore he shall lie with thee tonight for thy son's mandrakes. And Jacob came out of the field in the evening, and Leah went out to meet him, and said, thou must come in unto me, for surely I have hired thee with... thou must come in unto me, for surely I have hired thee with my son's mandrakes. And he lay with her that night. And God hearkened unto Leah, and she conceived, and bare Jacob the 5th son. And Leah said, God hath given me my hire, because I have given my maiden to my husband. And she called his name Issachar.
So that's what Issachar, the so-called Mexicans, is mean my hire. And she going to bear that son to work to get weak the mandrakes. Mandrakes is a aphrodisiac. You know what I'm saying? It's a herb that get you aroused to have sex. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Get you nice.
Fruit, okay.
Right.
Which is illegal.
But they sell it overseas, though. You know what I'm saying? But you can't get it here.
It's a Bible country.
Right. So say the white man.
So whether you believe this or not, this is for the edification of the camera. So brother stop and talking to you. You know, so that's what the tribe of Issachar. And how you say Issachar in the Hebrew?
Shasha.
Right. He is my high.
Right.
Okay.
Right. So just take that with you on your blog, man. And if you choose to share that with somebody on your blog, they're gonna instantly come against it. But just know that who you should listen to? Men that can come out and go into the scriptures and break these words down, or fools who don't even never read it and be emotional and take the word for it, man. You are Israelite, man. You're an Israelite, man. All right. Study and look into it, man. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's all right, man. It's all right, man. All right.
He felt I gotta stay, but it was for edification of the camp. He really was trying to get up. He wanted to move up the street, but it's all good, man. We out here, and plus, you got brothers on the other side too.
right, man.
So listen, so y'all go ahead and back with y'all.
Hey, really, you wrap it up. Close it out for me.
How you gonna do a blog about something you know nothing about? Don't make sense.
Well, I mean, he was just doing a blog on every that shit. Believe it or not, man, them motherfuckers be getting thousands of hits on that. You wouldn't believe it, bro. Just like born, wandering, wicked life in Babylon. Oh, look, I seen a frog. I see a bird. I see, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that's how brain dead people are, man. They're under that spell, that vibration, man. Of technology and witchcraft, man. You know, what makes me go back to think about that magic wand, man, which comes from the hollow wood, man. Okay? They hit you with that spell, man. Okay? And that's how people give them that empty spirit, man. Looking for something to fill it up, man. Why would motherfuckers stay online all day watching the blog of a motherfucker just, you know what I'm saying? Bro, I came across this cracker, man, he get hundreds of thousands of hits. All he do is walk through LA, man, and just watch bombs and fucking with people, you know what I'm saying? He get, bro, hundreds of thousands of hits, bro. That's what I'm saying, man. It's like, this shit is fucking crazy, man. So, you know, as he put it up on the thing, man, hey, man, whatever. Man.
That's why the scriptures say you can do nothing.
He was recording on the cool. Huh? He was recording on the cool.
Oh, yeah, he was? Yeah. Well, good. Shit, good.
Yeah, like that.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you hear this word, and you take not heed to it, man, shit, the blood off our hands, man, rolling to you, man. You understand what I'm saying? We ain't trying to seek favoritism, bro, or trying to twist your own, man. Told him what it was, and shit, get the hell out of here, man.
I was gonna say, like, when they be thinking they being slick and recording, secretly trying to record and stuff, he might not be part of the elect, but he go post that somewhere and a member of the elect see it, man.
Right, man. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, we're wrapping up, bro.
All right, so with that, we're gonna close it up. We want to start off by giving all praises and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Ruach.
Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone that rule well and that taught us this truth through the Spirit, man. All right? Shalom to you brothers that labor in this gospel in truth and sincerity and doing affliction, man. All right, keep fighting, keep pushing, man.
All right, shalom to the brothers out now. I know you're at the house watching, brother. Shalom. Keep fighting, bro.
All right, with that, we're going to end it, man. Shalom.
Shalom.